We're in? Are we live? Oh.
Now we're in. We're good. All right, hold up. Let me.
There's no I in my first name, just so you know, because you spelled Frankie in my Twitter handle wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, I apologize.
You're all right. It happens.
We're gonna fix that
4 different ways
right now. Words, science, math. I'm not too great at it, but we're in
No worries. Just say the word.
All right, so just bringing it in. I guess. I mean, like we're kind of already here. I'm already talking, but letting you guys know what's cracking, what's good. Happy. Ooh, Zendo's a sub to LK Ham Jams. Let's go. That's tight. So this week I wanted to bring it in special, and by special, damn, we got another sub. Ooh, let's go.
Nice. Tonight's a good night.
I wanted to. I appreciate you there, Mr. Sparky. I want to take this time before we get really started to let you guys know about something we got going on tomorrow. It's gonna be free. If you guys don't know about free, the bracket is already closed, but we have a beginners tournament. There's a bunch of people in there ready to throw hands in Guilty Gear Strive. It is explicitly a beginners tournament. That's it. So if you're in that bracket and you think you're kind of nice at literally any fighting game, get out. This is supposed to be VTuber bracket level strength. You know what I'm saying? So people can familiarize themselves with the game and get better, listen to commentary from people who are a little bit more experienced in the genre, etc. So that's pretty much it. But for now, I'm going to bring it over to you guys so we can bring in this first match.
Sounds good, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, Megaphone Frankie Sisto, it is Friday night. You know what that means. I am alongside the one, the only Necromaster, and this is Friday Night Caliber on the Low Kick stream. Necromaster, give us some love, baby. It's good to take the mic with you again.
Of course. What is this, number 2? And you always come in with all the hype so quickly. I am so ready for this. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this.
As am I, my brother. I'm always excited to be with Low Kick. For the most part, you guys know how to do good work. No.
Yo, I get
it. No, all the time, I'm happy to be with Low Kick. I'm happy to be part of this. And we all know how much I love Soulcalibur. And it's funny, I saw Hand Jams commenting in the Discord earlier before I stumbled into this room. I saw him saying, like, it's getting harder and harder to see this bracket because everybody is so good, and that needs to stop. I concur, but you know what? If the better everyone is, the better the matches are, and the more fun it is to watch. So if Ham Jam's assessment is any indication, we are in for a show. Nothing else I'd like on my Friday night, baby.
Hell yeah.
Right. I just got off work. I am putting Guilty Gear to the side for everybody because I want to watch some Caliber first. And then I'm probably going to be up until like 6 a.m. today. So this is step 1. I'm so sorry, bro. It's just I'm so hyped. Like it's hard not to be. I know everybody is.
It's good. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to get more followers on social media, and everyone's talking about Guilty Gear, and I don't know the first thing about it. So I'm like, oh,
I don't
man.
I don't either, but the hype is flowing through me. I actually went to my local yesterday, and we had like 4 setups for Strive, and then our little setup. Well, our little setup for Soulcalibur, but I actually got to play with Master CJ offline because he did not know Cincinnati had a scene, and he lives like so he lives a little south of Dayton. So we actually had really good time yesterday, but today we're going to start with Zombified and Zendo. Zombified's actually kind of an OG, I believe. Definitely been playing the game for a long time. I love his Wong because he's actually got an interesting one.
I always feel so bad because, full confession time, I don't have Season Pass 2 yet because I'm waiting for it to go on sale because I got back into Caliber only a couple months ago. And, like, it still hasn't gone on sale, and it's agitating me because I want to try Hwang. Oh, Zombified is using Hwang. My bad. I'm sorry about that. But, he's doing very well. Tell me what I need to know about Hwang because like I said, I know
that's a good
very
one.
little.
Ooh, that didn't connect. Okay, so that's a little bit of a mix-up. Like, you almost don't want to go for that little... extension at the end with the whips because it's -12 on block. So it's more of a like, is he gonna do it or not do it? Like finish the string kind of thing.
I see.
This is so gross.
Yeah.
Yo, Keelik's bottom tier, right? Keelik's bottom tier.
Yeah? Who says Keelik is bottom tier?
I don't think there's tiers. I don't think there's tiers in this game anymore. Like, it's probably one of the few fighting games you could literally say, you know, every character can win.
I agree. There are most certainly tiers. Some characters are better than others, but every character is most certainly viable. I firmly believe that. Nice soul attack, bringing in the soul charge. Boom! He is lighting him up right now. Zendo finding his footing after that first round. He's really putting the hurting on Zombified. He could have finished him right there, but ultimately, we all know one of the Frankieisms. Machiavelli was right. The ends justify the means. We're going right back in. Zombified trying to do what worked so well in the first round. Rushing in, just trying to put the hurting on Keelik before Zendo can retaliate. Very nice, and he whiffs that at a critical juncture. Here comes Zendo. Gross is the best way I can put this damage. It doesn't matter what Zombified is doing. That soul attack. All right, so he's going in the soul charge of his own. All right, that's able to keep Keelik at bay, but we got the command grab. Say good night. Game 1, Zendo. That was
good. I don't know too many people who know that string exists. Because in a lot of moments, you're going to have long players use CE to get back talismans. So basically, if you want to really... It's really hard to break down this character because there's probably more mechanics to this character than any other character they've put in this game. And it's all about the talismans. So if you notice, basically there's a little number. And he can put on 3 auras. So there's... red, which is Old Spice. You got green, which is Irish Spring, and you got blue, which is Axe, right?
Okay.
Because it looks like BO, dude. It looks like it's BO. But essentially, they all have different features. So the green one actually heals you in certain moves, and when you get put down to Guts, you get a talisman. Blue one's actually for when his guard meter is low. That's why he was in it, while his guard meter was down the whole time. And the red has to anti-soul charge, actually. Where you can actually, like, basically steal soul charge meter a little bit with certain moves.
So it's meter vampiric. I see. Okay, so...
When your opponent activates soul charge, you get a talisman. So, like, there's talismans for certain things. So here, this makes way more sense. Like, it's against Keelik. He's definitely going to be using soul charge, going to, like, kind of the red aura. And until you start seeing neutral or negative on the talismans, he actually starts with less health.
Real?
Yeah, so you can go all the way to -9 at like almost like 55% health or something, or 50%. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see it though, because Zendo's not really letting anything through right now.
Here's the thing, Zombified could very much have had that round, but unfortunately he whiffed another move, and that allowed Zendo to get in and finish him off. And that's a... Oh, I thought he was going to punish, but instead he opted for the guard break attack, but that's okay. Zendo trying to play the game of a death of 1,000 cuts. He didn't block right. Zombified, damn Pierre looking dude over here, is trying to get through. Ooh, wait.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, I do need to say, because like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the talismans.
Sure.
Does the effect of the auras increase with how many talismans he has?
So the talismans has a lot more to do with lethal hits, what health you start at, but especially lethal hits. Like, certain lethal hits are only at -4 or more, and some of them are when you're +2, like plus as well. But he's already at -4, like, he really cannot lose this round right now because he's going to start at a huge disadvantage. That Wild Rising B was nuts, come on.
I was about to say, Zendo can't lose this round?
No, I meant Zombified, so watch. Now he's going to start about right there. -4 isn't too bad. You can go all the way to -9.
Why would that be a good idea?
Big lethal hits. Like, his back throw gets a lethal hit at negative talismans. And the talisman's moves are super good. Like, they make the character super broken, but it doesn't... Like I said, he's not kind of getting there yet. Zendo just kind of smothered him before he can get anything started.
Absolutely, that's the best way to put it. It's there's one thing I like to say when I play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, when I watch people play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. The best way to win the game is to make sure your opponent can't play. And Zendo followed that rule to the T right here. That was a dominant win over Zombified. And that's a shame because I wanted to see more Hwang. Hey, yo, Bamco, when's Season 2 going on sale, man? Come on, I'm a cheapskate. Help a brother out over here.
You know, that is kind of fair, because the main game in Season 1 is always on sale for, like, I've seen it as low for the bundle for, like, $10, $15.
All right.
And then Season 2 is still, like, $20, $30, like...
$33.99. Now, here's the thing, because I'm on PS4, which I guess says a lot about me. In the past 4 months, I want to say, since I started keeping track, the Deluxe Edition was on sale once for $19.99, which I don't care what anyone says. For the base game and the first season pass, $20 is a steal. A steal. If you don't have this game and you were able to pick it up for that, why did you wait? That was the perfect time to pick it up. And I remember I was streaming it, and I convinced 2 people to buy it, and they were glad they did. So that should tell you a lot. It was well worth it. And then 2 times after that, the base game and Season Pass 1 went on sale. Base game was like, both occasions it was like $8.99, and Season Pass 1 was like 13 something. So, 20 something odd bucks for both of them together, still a steal. So people have had 3 chances to pick this up. I'm still sitting here waiting for Season Pass 2, but if you have not picked up this game, it's on sale on PlayStation 4 until the 24th of June, I think. Base game and Season Pass 1 for like early 20-something, for low 20-something dollars. Don't wait. Get the, who am I kidding? I'm preaching to the choir. But, yeah, it's going on sale a lot. And I'm just like, all right, Season 2's got to go on sale eventually, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Right?
even for PC, it's kind of tough out here. But at least for PC, you have stuff like Humble Bundle, where the game.
Yeah.
I've seen the game on Humble Bundle for like $7 before, like just basically like cheap as can be. So
Dirt cheap.
yeah, anytime, especially if you're on PC, you should really try out this game at least, because it's usually pretty cheap to find. Like I said, my suggestion's Humble Bundle, but yeah. And you need to get Season 2, man. Like,
I want to. It definitely feels like things are missing. And let me tell you, I loved the Soul Chronicle. I loved going through the lore. And I hear that stuff that's added in Season 2, like, kind of blows things wide open. So, for, either Season 3 or Soulcalibur VII. So, I want it, but now I'm just stubborn. Now it's a matter of principle. I've waited 4 months. I know if I do cave and buy it, it's going to go on sale right after that. So you know what? I'm just going to sit here with my arms crossed, and I'm waiting.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. By the way, for those of you guys who were not aware, I believe Nightbot has been fixed. Shout outs to O-Scouts for fixing that. So if you guys want to throw some coupon codes to the Matcherino, please take the opportunity to hit !Matcherino and make the magic happen for the people that are going to be slugging it out tonight. Let's go ahead and transition.
Definitely. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're
definitely
good.
good segue, Ham Jams. All right. So, as we saw, Zendo continues his, rather domination, well, I shouldn't say domination, but his good playing in these tournaments, and we still have a lot more to go. That was only our first match, and some pretty good action to start off with. We have Yoshimitsu 6 here tonight. We have Fafnir, Xander, who actually defeated Fafnir. Zendo defeated Zombified. We got Ron the Tryhard, Grawlix, Zefukai, and Word and Tiz. Tiz, I remember him saying, Tiz is a good friend of the show. He was saying how it may be a bit discouraging coming out when there's so many killers here, and you might not be going 0-2. You might be going 0-2. But I have nothing but respect for the O2 crew because I'm usually a part of it. But it's that continuous trying in spite of odds and out of love for the game, that is the most important thing in what I like to call the online era. Like, let me say, and again, I don't mean this to bury Tiz at all. Tiz, you know I love you, my brother. I meant it as a compliment because never give up, keep trying. And I remember last year during the height of the COVID lockdown, someone tweeted out, they said, oh shoot, we're in the next match. Sorry. Okay, so Mr. Sparkly versus Deadly Handle. That was quick. We got a Survey mirror here, man. Ooh, tell me about it.
I actually don't know Mr. Sparky that much, so interesting that Deadly Handle's going for Survey as well. So I actually don't really know what to expect with this. I don't see Survey mirrors very often.
Neither do I. Ooh. Let me tell you, the first time I commentated the Soulcalibur VI tournament recently, like a month or two ago, I realized just how scary Cervantes was. I mean, Cervantes was always scary, but, like, he had me catatonic. Not gonna lie. And really good move by Deadly. Good patience. Good waiting for Mr. Sparkly to make a false move. Once again, putting the hurting on him, punishing the least, just the least opening he can get. God bless him. Mr. Sparkly is just on his back leg trying to find his way in. But Deadly hit. Ooh. I was.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I mean, you definitely saw stars for just a moment, but Deadly Handle seems to be just handling the situation way too well. Yeah, you're not Hamaru. That's not gonna track.
Oh, no way. Is that gonna hit? No, he doesn't get all of it, unfortunately. Deadly Handle doesn't go for, I should say, Dapper Deadly Handle. Didn't go for the punish, but still gets his licks in anyway. Very little health left on the part of both players. Deadly Handle has the advantage. He stuffs the critical edge. Ugh. Game 1 for Deadly Handle. Are we trying to speed run this bracket here tonight? What the heck?
I mean, we're trying. Sparky kind of dying like a pharaoh too, not really using any meter or anything. So you gotta spend that gold sometimes. And especially with Cervantes, I don't know if you've ever seen him use Soul Charge before, but character's nuts. Character's instantly way more nuts, I think. A6 becomes a demon. Even if they nerfed it, it's still a really crazy dumb move in Soul Charge. So hopefully we see a little bit of adaptations from him. There's got to be some kind of reason Deadly Handle's playing Cervantes. I normally don't. Normally he plays Siegfried, I believe. So.
Well, that sucks for me because I'm a Siegfried man and I'd like to see another Siggy, but I mean, I cannot complain about upper-class Cervantes over here. The guy's rocking the top hat, monocle, and everything. Guy must have won the lottery, and he's pumping Mr. Sparkly full of lead right now. Oh, all right, no Propecia, if there was any before. Battle for the grid term for a perfect. Forgive me. Mr. Sparky. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Our bad, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for Mr. Sparky. We thought it was Mr. Sparkly. I mean, I do like the Sparkly, but Sparky is definitely deadlier, I will say. Though Deadly Handle is definitely managing the sparks. Good counter.
That raw IGDR actually hit this man, and then he tried to go for some weird unblockable. Yeah. Deadly Handle's too experienced to kind of fall for some of this stuff. Not too sure who he thinks he's gonna hit with that, but you could try.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mr. Sparky was definitely very brazen with those unblockables. They did nothing for him until that gunshot at the beginning of the round. But Deadly Handle seems to be evening out the odds right now, turning that unblockable. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, as they say.
That was a ton of wall damage. I mean, that's a big thing about this character is like when you first see him in the game, you just realize how much raw damage he does on almost all of his exchanges.
His damage is obscene. I mean, this is when I first started playing Soulcalibur 2. That is what I am seeing now. What I imagined Cervantes was back then. This is the fear of God.
It's gonna hit. Yep.
Yeah. Good night. Oh, well, not good night yet, but you get my point.
I mean, you gotta block those. Like, you can't get hit by, like, a, I-50 ground stun move. Like, I think this is just, Deadly Handle's much more experienced. I haven't seen Sparky too much. And Sparky's definitely doing well. Like, get some combos in. But some of the things on defense and like some of the raw unblockables he's doing, like, I don't know if you're trying to big brain way too hard, but I would keep it a little bit more tight, especially like in tournaments, because yeah, you're just gonna get called out like that.
I gotta say, Deadly Handle was playing with his food for a little bit towards the end there. Now, there's one thing I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, to finish my thought before. This applies to both Tiz, this applies to a Zombified, and this applies to Mr. Sparky. If you go 0-2, do not be discouraged. Every journey begins with but a single step. Now, in summer 2020, at the height of the online era, height of COVID lockdowns, when online tournaments were beginning to be the norm, I saw someone tweet out, yo, I definitely want to give a special shout out to the 0-2 crew. You guys come out to these brackets time after time after time. You guys are the reason why the FGC is still alive in these times. Because you're not, and he didn't say this, but I know what he meant, because it is true. You're coming out not because you want to win, because obviously you want to win, not because you think you're going to win. You're coming out of love for the game, out of support for the game, for the wish to see it succeed. That is admirable. That is praiseworthy. Never doubt that. And I'm not saying anything like, a participation trophy or anything, because I know some people would get offended by that. No, not at all. Your presence is vital. And even though you might be going 0-2 right now, you're still participating. And there are a lot of people that are going to be coming back at LAN events who have not been participating in these tournaments. And the cream will rise to the top. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying. Your time will come. I promise you.
Let me just hop in real quick. Hey,
Yep.
to Yoshivitsu 6 and to Xander, I'm sorry this is how it always manages to play out. They always have to play each other, and it's like right at the beginning. I'm sorry. I see it in like almost every bracket. They always have to play each other like mad fast. Apologies. I don't know how it keeps happening, and I'm the one that seeds the damn thing. One of these days, we're going to separate you guys mad deep. We're just going to put like Zafukai bottom seed.
Oh no, don't do that to people. Don't do it to them.
But for Talols, why not? Now, again, not to dominate the conversation, Necromaster, my brother, but I do need to say, this is a destined battle, as Ham Jams has mentioned. All right, in the Windjammers community, we refer to the French Windjammers players refer to something like this as le passif. That is the term that us Windjammers players use for it. It is an intense rivalry between two players, whether one is the bracket demon of the other, or whether the two exchange blows. They frequently meet in tournaments. It usually comes down to the two of them. They know each other very well because they come up against each other so often. And we're about to see how this plays out. Yoshimitsu the 6 usually comes out on top, correct?
I wouldn't even say that.
Really?
No. Xander's Hilda is disgusting. I don't know if it was like about a week ago or maybe like a couple weeks ago.
It was indeed a week ago.
Yeah, it was last week. So I think Xander took it pretty heavily because he was doing stuff like, so Yoshimitsu has that super dragonfly where he flies super high in the air, and Xander immediately spiked him. Like, she has this move where she just sticks the stick straight up and hit him like immediately, and I was like, dude, this guy's done.
We got
this guy's cooked.
Immediate tragedy. Yoshimitsu 6 Xander faded battle. Caliber. Fuck. Smoked.
No, we were kicked out of the spectating, not like the match is still going on.
Correct. We're getting the legendary Caliber. I'd like to say, by the way, I'm just gonna bitch every time. I'm gonna do this every time this happens, I swear. Bandai Namco, if you're gonna leave us alone with this game, and this is just how it plays out, that's cool. Fix it. Before you go, fix it. This shit sucks. You guys suck for leaving it like this if you did it that way. That's not fair to your players and the people that commit their hard-earned time and money to your product that is essentially advertised for free. Don't do that to people.
Hey, to be fair, at least our lobby system is still better than Strive's.
Yeah, I mean,
Not to bring it up again, but Windjammers player here. At least you guys
Hey.
have, excuse me, at least Soulcalibur has a spectator mode and lobbies in an official release. I've been begging Emu for that for the sequel since day one, and I don't even know if we're getting it. Spectator mode and lobbies should not be considered a luxury, yet it seems like they are.
yo, speaking of luxurious events, let's take a moment while we're waiting through this match. By the way, it's 1-1. To talk about free for a second. If you guys, so anybody,
Jams, you also can be free.
yeah, I can hella be free, but I can't be free in this bracket because I know for a fact that there are competent fighting game players that I Potemkin busted out of their brains out of their mind during the beta. So I'm not actually eligible to play in this bracket, but if you're interested in watching beginners slug it out and learn the game, figure it out, I hope a Potemkin wins. I hope that the legend remains true, that every single grappler and zoner is incredibly strong at the beginning of a game. If a Potemkin wins, I'm in there. But check it out tomorrow. It's going to start at 5 p.m. CST. I'll likely be TOing it. I'll probably be teaching a lot of people how to use Discord and Smash GG during that time. So if you guys just want to hang out, we're in there, you know. But for now, I'm going to switch it back over to Soulcalibur so you guys can see how this is playing out. Looks like Yoshimitsu 6 is up around.
Yay!
Hey.
All right, so this is pretty cool. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, I actually really appreciate the whole free tournament, because I wish more people would do stuff like that to get people into games, because especially with Strive, there's gonna be a ton of crossover just because of the net play. So it definitely makes sense for this game, but I wish like most like fighting game communities would do that for games a little bit more, because like I think it's a great idea. So I was talking to like Dom as well. He might do a PC version, so look out for that later too. But we're back. So who took the first one? I actually didn't even see.
Looks like it's Yoshimitsu 6.
Yeah.
Hey, so maybe learn from last week.
Now you said that these two frequent. Oh God, no! Don't do this to me, please. You said that these two frequently trade wins, which is really cool. That is a true rivalry, and I hope God allows me to see this tonight.
Oh man! All right, hold on. We got another one. This time, I hate to do it to y'all. I'm kicking one of you guys out so I can fix this.
Yeah.
Let me remove a player while in match. I'm sorry. It's gonna be Yoshimitsu 6.
Unfortunately, this is basic utilitarianism, ladies and gentlemen. The ways of the many will always outweigh the needs of the few.
Absolutely. It's like, this is definitely one of those things, like, I hate to work around, and Parsec circumvents this quite a bit, but my policy on having to use third-party programs to fix basic features is I don't want to do it, and why should I? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I guess this is from the perspective of somebody who plays other games, but yeah, I get real tight about that.
Yeah, it would be nice if a game came out and just had everything, right? Good netcode, good lobby system.
It'd be nice if at least some things would remain consistent in some capacity. That'd be really cool.
Would be nice.
But anyway, no more doom and gloom. We are here for Soulcalibur. It's gonna be a good time. Can we please watch this match?
Please.
I am begging the Soulcalibur gods that Sophie prays to, okay? Please.
Don't pray to Hephaestus. He's
yeah, Hephaestus is kind of a piece of shit.
Yes, I agree. I mean,
please.
Yeah!
Let's hit it, baby.
Let's go. All right,
tell me what I need to know, Necro.
I'm gonna try. Hilda's actually a character I really just don't know as much, and I think that helps Xander a lot. There's not many good Hildas out there. I can only think of like maybe 2 or 3 in NA. So Signia is definitely one of them. Apple Boom is one of them.
I was about to say, you better mention Apple Boom.
Oh, 100%. Like, they were one of the first that I actually noticed.
Absolutely. Well, Apple's been using Hilda as long as I've known her. Go ahead.
She was definitely one of the people, like, yes, she's finally in the game. But I didn't see anybody, hop on her. Like, you know, it's one of those things you see a bunch of people wanting the character, but you never see them. And especially like this character does so much damage on a lot of exchanges, and she actually has a ton of mix-up potential.
Yeah.
For being somewhat of like a long-range character.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really nice. Xander putting in a dominant show right now. He definitely knows Hilda, but the question is, does Yoshimitsu know enough? Oh, well, actually, yes, he seems to because he won the first game. We might actually have a game 3 on our hands if this keeps going. The way it is, unfortunately, a critical whiff by Xander. Yoshimitsu couldn't get all the punish of it. He still gets some licks in, but the Soul Charge allows Xander to reestablish an advantage, dictate the methods of approach. All right. Intercepting Yoshimitsu. Good night.
Almost. No. It's not over. You can't count Yoshi out on this stage ever. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Well, now you can.
a get-up attack? Okay, we're playing Tekken now.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Now,
get it.
I gotta tell you something, because things were a little rocky between me and Appleboom for a little bit, but we've since patched things up, and I'm extremely happy about that. At NEC 2019, I think it was 2019. This was when Hilda just came out. For those who know Appleboom, she writes the book on the games that she plays. God bless her. I do not have the patience or the attention to detail for that, right? So, I'm sitting there eating my dinner. She comes over, plops this binder in front of me, and it's all of this data about Hilda. Stuff regarding her regalia.
What is happening? I can see the flames.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yo, we're
about
like
this.
It's bad.
Okay.
Yoshimitsu in the corner right now. Nothing Hilda can do. But she tries to no avail.
Yeah, so to keep you guys abreast of things, if you guys weren't
an issue
aware, hold on, actually,
for Xander.
slow kick online. I like that.
I like that a lot too. I'm ruining the illusion.
So here's what we got going on right now.
Yes,
I still need to like take this out. I need to fix this, and I'm not computer savvy. But this specific stage and the mod, I tried to make it work because of bitrate issues, but obviously that did not play out the way that I wanted it to. So I'm gonna say this now. It's obvious the players aren't experiencing this on their end. It's probably just gonna abruptly end, and to which I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, that's when you come back to
Good
Soul.
times.
Yeah, so we're
When you come
Oh no.
when you come back to Soulcalibur for virtual.
yo, I don't know how
Brilliant.
virtual fighter players be doing it, man. They're on crack. People just hit buttons 1,000 times. They don't care. That is the most ballsy gangster game I've ever played. It's like everybody's Ken.
Yeah, seriously. I was watching somebody clap some cheeks with Jeffrey McRib. Like, I love that character.
Didn't this mod work the first time when we tried it? We absolutely did.
Yeah.
So when we put the mod in, I tested it. I actually tested it with Zendo and streamed it to everybody, and it worked out fine. But today, I guess it's just a weird issue. I don't know what what's the issue today, but as I said, it's not player side. It is specifically just my end of things.
You know what happened? Someone didn't press the direction on the D-pad when the giant cog was falling towards them. That
You know what? I was about to say
this is the
that.
penalty.
Dude, that thing killed me at least more than once.
Oh yeah. It ruined my fight against Zasalamel. I couldn't challenge Olkadan because I lost to Zasalamel.
Well, dude, they did the cutscene. Like, why did they put real-time events into that game? Like, I know that was the popular thing at the time, but like, it's just
There's
a
your
random
answer.
cutscene. It's like a random cutscene, and then random real-time event, and they only had like 2 of them in the game. It was on the stage out of freaking nowhere, and you're like, I'm dead. Cool. I didn't. Why is a giant cog flying at me?
Because Zasalamel. Listen, the one thing. Well, let me tell you, one thing that's worse than getting hit by the cog is when you see those words, prepare to defend yourself, and you get nuked by Colossus. That is the one thing that's worse than getting hit by the cog.
Dude, I remember getting blasted by Abyss in that game. Soulcalibur 3 was a game, for sure.
I love 3. I think it might actually be my favorite in the series. It's competitively busted, but it had the best single-player content in the series, barring maybe 6.
Have you ever played the arcade version?
I tried it once. An arcade near me actually had it. I hear Arcade Edition 3 is actually good.
Yeah, it's post-patch. They basically took out all the bugs and stuff. That's why it's sick. So Soulcalibur 3, like, it actually came out on arcade after the game, which is obviously not how it's supposed to be.
And Huang and Li Long were selectable characters on the roster.
All right, that's the conclusion of that. Again, I apologize. They've been out of the lobby for God knows how long. I gotta ask them how that played out, or I can just go to the story report.
No problem.
Let me go to the Discord really quick and see how that turned out.
Yeah, why can't we have a good emulator for 3 Arcade Edition? I mean, like, the thing is, like, liked it because we could have Huang and Li Long without them being, and Amy as well, and Amy, without them being direct clones of their counterparts because of the unique 3 styles that have not been seen since.
Yeah, I might actually just be able to, I might be able to pull up the replay if I can.
Who won?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But regardless,
just ask Yoshi.
Cover your eyes.
Yeah, Yoshi won.
Are we going to be able to watch it?
Unless Sander wants to rebuttal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, it should be. Hold on. Let me double check with them. Yoshimitsu 6. It looks like he took that, but if I can find the replay, I would show you the last round. But it doesn't look like that's going to be reasonable to do within a certain amount of time, unless I were to search by the characters. Either way, let me rebuild the lobby. Let me switch you guys over to this. And again, apologies about the mod. I'm going to probably, should that situation arise again, I might have to take down the game to uninstall the mod in Zendo. I might drag you in here for your help, because I am not a computer person. I am a video game button pusher.
That's
Next
fine, bro.
time, press the direction on the D-pad.
You gotta hit the button.
Don't get distracted by Zasalamel. It's a trap.
You're still on this.
Oh, absolutely.
Just switch out the file. I see that, Florida man, but dude, so as of right now, I'm streaming twice. If I download that, the stream will explode. Just being 100% honest.
Do not want, man. Well, we're still trying to speedrun the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you said that we were speedrunning the bracket, and now, due to that, it definitely slowed it down quite a bit. But up next, it looks like it's going to be Ron the Tryhard versus Zando, so that should be pretty good.
Ooh.
Hey, that's going to be a good one. If you haven't seen Ron the Tryhard play, he plays, guess who? My favorite character.
I don't like tryhards.
Do you know who my favorite character is? I hope you do.
Crap, you told me, I forget.
You just said his name, actually.
Crap?
No, like, we were just talking about it. Dodge the cog. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Don't get me wrong. Z-Man is a Chad pick. Not as Chad a pick as Yoshimitsu, but he's pretty darn Chad. I love seeing Zasalamel. Obviously, if you land those curses, your opponent will be in for a world of pain.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it makes certain moves instantly broken, almost.
Yep.
Is kind of how it feels. If you can get in just a couple, I don't know, I-12 jabs, essentially.
Ugh.
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, if you hear me audibly groan during this match, ladies and gentlemen, it's because I'm getting PTSD flashes because my brother runs Zasalamel, and he always uses that critical edge as a get-out-of-jail-free card.
It is a good
so
good.
Yo, I'm just saying, if you don't think that's a get-out-of-jail-free card and you play Zaz, you're lying. or you're downplaying. The choice is yours.
Oh, my brother knows that it's like really he knows that it's really good. He just uses it to mess with me because he hates when I use Keelik. My Keelik is like his anti-Zasalamel, but still, forget that critical edge, bro.
You wanna know something funny? That's actually legit. Keelik is actually one of the few counters, like hard counters to Zasalamel, actually.
Great.
Yeah. So Monument destroys his main game, of horizontals in general. Like Monument really deals with a lot of moves that he wants to press, and then all the verticals he can like sidestep, duck, and then into like wall rising B or something. But ooh, went for the tech trap. Still kind of caught with it. Interesting. Oh, he did the 4-4K, didn't get it. That's unfortunate. That would have been huge damage.
Oh. All right. Nice. Good hesitation by Zendo. That really worked out for him. But Ron the Tryhard is trying hard, really spacing out Keelik, utilizing Zasalamel to his fullest effect. He utilized those curses. That was beautiful.
Yo. Okay. Using the big tech early.
I appreciated that fake out with the
Oh my god, he got the tech trap. That's so gross.
Oh my
god. Oh no. So that lethal hit only happens if you don't have a full stick of meter too.
So that's a shame.
Yeah,
Wait, if Z-Man or his opponent?
His opponent. So if you don't have a full stick of meter, 6-6B on counter hit lethal. No! You're gone. Oh, got a drop on the he got the drop on the Beast-like K and still got it. He's very lucky. That can, if he air controls, he can actually get out of that. Because if you get single K, it's very easy to get it, especially online. If you get single K, you can actually air control after that hit.
I want him to pick my lottery numbers. Can Ron the Tryhard get another ring out? Good night.
No, that's guaranteed. You got 2 curses, 1 B's, you're dead. If there's a ring edge next to you.
Don't let my brother know that.
Well, you know it now.
Well, it's a good thing I can keep a secret.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like basically, the general concept is the curses add frames to things is really what it does. So if you do it on a block, you get better frames on that. If you do it on hit, you get better combos because you're basically extending the stun, right? So his curse mechanic's actually really sick. It's still one of my favorite like passives in this game.
All right, I gotta say, I really like these Soulcalibur 3 tribute costumes Ron the Tryhard is using. Nice tribute to Abyss, nice tribute to SC3 Zasalamel. So this is pretty good, and right now, Ron the Tryhard is proving that this is more than just a tribute.
Ooh, nice 6K.
Yes.
Oh, no tech.
Nice.
Oh, he tried to do a tech trap again. He tried to go for a tech trap. Interesting, the mid kind of didn't pop him. Oh, that's bad. That's guaranteed. Oh, doesn't get the second hit, though.
He doesn't need it.
Oh my god!
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Yep.
So, that move right there only auto GI is lows, but you get, even like with 1 curse, you get like, I don't know, like 95 damage? Oh, you did a low. Die for it. Like even a 2A, something like that.
Oy.
Oh no, he's not getting these techs. He's just dying for.
Oh hell yeah!
Going dead.
Yes! Oh yeah! Make him pay! Make him pay for that! Do it again! Do it again!
I'm so angry.
I'm living vicariously through Zendo right now. This is giving me great joy.
Oh!
I'm done. Necro, you're commentating the rest of the tournament yourself. I'm out of here.
That sparks joy for me. Oh, 4K again. Don't be doing 2As in my house. Oh, Wiggle Stick actually kept him. This is nuts.
Not like this.
Yo, this game's for crack addicts, bro. This game's for crack addicts. I can't.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's just standard. That's just standard stuff, bro. That's easy. Easy game.
And we are back to our regularly scheduled speed running the bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Dear God, that was impressive.
Yeah, that's what optimal Zasalamel actually looks like. Like, all those combos are real, except some of the dead trap ones. He hit the ground stun guard break he does, which is 2A plus B. There was like 2 or 3 times it wasn't guaranteed, but he got him because he either didn't tech or he tried to roll or just didn't do the right counterplay to it. And Ron the Tryhard's actually really good at doing these tech trap situations, and it's kind of where Zasalamel shines a lot of times, especially with curses.
I have to say, whether you believe it was luck or skill, Ron the Tryhard played just flawlessly in that game. I have to say, Zendo did the job, ladies and gentlemen, and that is not something we often see. Things got a little interesting, I'll say that.
Yeah.
So, as it stands right now, Ron just played on stream, so I don't know if Ron wants to just roll straight into his next match. I'll ask. He's here. He's in the chat. Ron is always in the chat. Shout-outs to Ron. By the way, shout-outs to the raid earlier. I appreciate you.
Ron the Tryhard in the cut.
Always in the cut. But Incendiate and Deadly Handler currently, they should be playing each other right now, and then after that, it'll be Yoshimitsu 6 and whoever the winner is of that. So, best of luck. Ron the Tryhard says he can fight Zeph. He guesses.
I was about to say, I can hear the deflated tone in his voice.
The pain. Man, let me tell you, I tried to, so I was like, all right, Zeph, I gotta play you like a little bit. Don't take it seriously, because like obviously, you know, it's just like a, hey, I need to know if my normals come out at a decent time kind of thing. And like, I hit him a couple of times, and then I was like, let's just try and fight back a little bit. And then I realized how wrong I was for trying.
Yep.
That man is a machine.
There's no mercy out on these streets.
None.
Let's see, Ron and Zeph.
Now,
let's throw them in there.
By the way, Ron, thank you. You were doing a great service for your country. Godspeed. I also want to give shout-outs to the Matcherino. Use those coupon codes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's let our competitors eat tonight.
For sure. I appreciate everybody that has contributed to the Matcherino. We started at 50 cents today before the bracket started, thanks to a TO.
Nice.
And we are already at almost 10 bucks. And if
20?
you've been eliminated from the bracket, by the way, Tiz is going to be streaming the lobby that takes place during this bracket. So if you guys are interested in playing in a lobby, slide on into, use the Low Kick Discord to facilitate your matches. Play against each other a little bit, you know, get that practice in. Just because you're out of bracket doesn't mean you don't have to keep swinging, you know what I'm saying?
Amen. Tiz, good on you, my brother, for doing that. Because just because you're out of the tournament doesn't mean you're done playing. Play to your heart's content. But this is not what I was expecting.
Oh, I surely was.
I did. So Ron's actually a very good Yoshimitsu player too. He plays really wild.
You were saying?
I mean, it's a Zeph, so.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hold on.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good. We're in there.
On duct tape and a prayer, but we're good.
Please. Oh, weird whiff.
Whoa, very weird. A weird exchange of whiffs right there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, he did that like 3 times and won the round.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, I'm not trying to step on y'all's jaws, but that man just whipped that shit out 3 times, and it was like, that's enough.
Yeah.
It's a good move. Like, 2-2-B is really good. It's hard to punish a lot of the time, too. Okay, going for the guard break hits. You can't seem to really get anything going here.
No.
So Zephykai kind of stonewalling on defense a little bit. 3B, single A, and then restand, but good to use Soul Charge to splat him back down. Kya?
Give him the chip. Nope, doesn't get it, but he got all he needed. Now, I gotta say, it might not seem like Zephykai was doing much there, but his defense was really something else. Look at that back step. Now he just rushed back in and took the damage from Ron's health. My God, this man is on fire. and he's making it look effortless.
Oh, okay. So Ron was starting to get a little bit something going. Oh, Clash has to hold it. Give him the knee.
How did that whiff? Hello?
Punish. Oh, see, it's gonna be harder to punish. Like if you don't have the right punish for that particular move.
That's why you Titan Bomb that shit, baby. Let's go.
Or if you're Hamaru, you can like heavy slash it.
Oh.
It's gross. It's very gross.
Ooh!
Okay,
God,
another one.
what a punish. Zefukai is throwing out haymaker after haymaker in this fight. God!
I think the big thing is he's just stepping a lot, and Ron wasn't really adapting to it until just now, where he's doing a lot of horizontals now. But Zeph's basically disrespectfully stepping, and then just steps away, he sees the whip, he just reacts, CE, easy game.
That's 1-0 Zefukai, ladies and gentlemen. This is winners semis. So we are in top 8 now. In this, what is this? This is a 14-person bracket.
Hey.
So I believe it is. I could be wrong. 12, 14 people. But Zefukai did very well. Ron the Tryhard managed to get 1 round in that game. So it is most certainly not too late. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, jury hole up.
Literally anything can happen, including Tira, apparently.
Yo, he's been grinding that Tira. To be
I
fair,
mess with it.
but also jury though.
I mess with it.
We got any degenerates in the chat? Let me hear it.
So you have to be degenerate to like jury?
You're goddamn right you do.
I guess that's fair. Ooh, nice side throw.
Ooh! Was that a taunt I saw by Ron the Tryhard?
No.
No.
He just got slapped for like 70 damage on the side throw.
Oh! That's, I felt that from here.
But Tira has,
I felt that.
I think what you saw is him like headbutting his weapon, which is like a thing she does to switch into Gloomy or Jolly. So she actually has like 2 forms, essentially.
Yep, 2 characters in 1, essentially. Yep.
So when she's in Gloomy, like, she gets way bigger damage.
Yep.
I think Jolly gives you a little bit better, like, kind of neutral situations.
But generally, from what I understand, you want to be in Gloomy because that's when she becomes a monster.
Yeah. Eventually, if you get to 7 transitions, you get into Coda, which permanently puts you in the state where you can do any move, essentially.
Woo.
Like, yeah.
I would agree
she's
with
a really cool
Signia, by
character.
the way, in the chat. He said that, Sophie, you want to play Perfect, the character you've prepared. This is definitely a character where, like, she's no Leroy, obviously. Leroy was, like, a perfect character. But this is one of those situations where if you're not tight, you either better have a really, really aggressive rushdown playstyle where she doesn't get to play, or you can't do things that are, like, small errors because she's going to punish with stab and she's going to get her game going. So you really have to have that tight, and oh my god.
Yeah.
And Ron, unfortunately, he made a little mistakes here and there, and they added up. Most unfortunate, Zefukai moves on to winners finals. Ron the Tryhard goes into losers top 6, where we will see him again, where hopefully we will see him again. So, a lot of dominant showings tonight. We're getting a domino effect in a lot of these matches.
Telling
Be able to watch
everybody is
AEW
OD.
Dynamite.
Everyone's just been trying to play Strive for too long. They were just like, I haven't been playing Caliber. I'm getting washed.
I gotta say, by the way, for those of you guys who are in the bracket, you guys are watching and all that, I really appreciate you guys taking some time to play some Soulcalibur. I know we're in the honeymoon phase of a new fighting game, and I'm happy for everybody that's playing Strive. I'm not interested particularly, but I know that a lot of people are. So I'm happy to see that the Caliber people are still the Caliber people and are willing to consistently exist in this space despite it.
Look, even though our hearts may be blazing, our souls will always burn.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Hey, I like that.
Thank you.
Put that on a shirt, bro.
Yo, put that shit on a shirt. And
That's
Our
a
hearts may be
combo
blazing
breaker
now,
shirt.
but our souls will always burn.
Pam, tell Rick, next combo breaker shirt. mix Strive and Caliber. We gotta do it.
That would be really cool.
Put my face on it too, please, ladies and gentlemen. I would love that. Okay, eat your heart out, Alex Jabali.
You actually at least put like the tack mark that's like the dash Frank.
Oh yeah, just for the quote.
Yep.
Got it.
Dash Frankie Sisto. I love that.
Soul for season 3. Yo, season 3 for season 3. I'm just saying.
Season 3%. I like how you said that, bro. That was the exact way that I was thinking. That's the best way to put it. I just want it to happen. It's crazy because Soulcalibur does have like probably the best guest characters in my opinion of like any fighting game.
So far. I mean, look, Tekkens are pretty darn good too.
Negan's dope.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
Yo, did you say Negan's dope? That was wow. That was as a Tekken player and as a person who read The Walking Dead, that was the worst DLC character I've seen announced in a very long time.
I think he plays like trash. I don't think he's a fun character to play. I just think it's really cool that they got Negan to do it because they had to mocap that guy to get that in there. Like
you know who I think was even better though? TMNT and Injustice 2.
There we go. There we go. Yes.
That was a mic drop of a guest character, I have to say.
I don't know. Geralt's still amazing to me.
Oh, Geralt is amazing, but I mean,
that's a W.
Ninja Turtles, bro.
But like, dude, like
Soulcalibur's had Star Wars,
Vader,
and I'm like a giant Star Wars fan. I know it's weird. I know it's weird, but I love it so much.
At all.
No.
Oh, just like that vertical strike didn't work on part of Incendiate. That is unfortunate.
This is gonna be really good. Incendiate's gonna be a hard nut to crack for sure. Okay. Ooh,
and I gotta
actually
say,
we're not ready for it.
Little editor's note on the side. Incendiate is a hard nut to crack for sure, but these are both nuts. These are both nuts on the screen. You know what I'm saying? They both go ham, but they both know how to steal momentum or keep it. So I'm curious as to how it plays out.
He got hit by that. He actually got hit by that.
He sure did.
Really? What, you mean Incendiate's feint?
No, he went into this really long stance into like a big mid into the wall. I mean, like I don't know if he tried to step a little bit late or something, but yeah,
I thought the stance was feint.
Ooh,
sorry.
Done.
Good night. All right, we got a match, ladies and gentlemen. Nice.
Definitely the ring out game is going to be pretty strong on Yoshimitsu's side.
Yes.
This is a bigger stage than it looks for sure, but
listen, you don't want to get a ring out on this stage, ladies and gentlemen. It took Yoshimitsu the entire afternoon to scale the mountain again for this next round. So, but yes, obviously the ring out situation favors Yoshimitsu, as we saw in the round.
Oh my god. Yo, hold up. I gotta just take a minute. That man just mashed door knocker on hit. That's OD. He got hit and he was like, what are my answers? Door knocker. Just go. That was tight.
And then right before that, he just AA'd like the wrong way completely. Okay, go into the full charge. It's time to mix. Or stand there. Lost like half your meter. I haven't got any damage in yet. Oh no. Able to snuff that meter out. Oh no, you're dead.
What a big starter too. All the
dead. You're dead.
That's
dead.
It looks like it's scaling the
Okay. There it is. There it is. It doesn't matter if the CE kills or not. So her CE, it may do less damage, but you still get Oki after. So it is mix. Like just because it doesn't kill doesn't mean like you're safe. Like you actually have to eat a mix right after. And that's why it's so strong. It's so strong. Like it's a jab. It is jab speed. Alright? And you get to do combos out of it. And yeah, that's scaled, but you gotta eat the Oki after. So it's never like, oh, he lives. Like against X, you're still guessing.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now. I know that it's gonna make me sound like an X apologist, but whatever, man. I think she needs it, for real. I think this character genuinely does need all of those things on her CE.
Probably. Maybe. Who knows? It would be weird if she didn't have it at this point.
I mean, Incendiate seems to be doing pretty good with or without him. But Yoshimitsu putting up a valiant defense, racking up those hits, finds his way in, eats a guarded
Oh no. He actually got the call out on the 50-50 there. Okay, just back up, I guess. Let him build meter. Okay.
Alright, I thought he was...
Oh, if punish!
What?
Hello?
Well, A plus B in neutral. I don't know what you're calling out with that move, but it's probably Yoshimitsu's worst move. So,
Yeah,
not a good choice, I don't think. And Incendiate's just pummeling him now.
Incendiate is just doing very well. Yoshimitsu trying his best to find his way in, but oof. All right, there we go. Very good. I'm surprised he didn't really go for the ring out. Doesn't need it. All right.
That weird timing, so he just kind of stood there, didn't do a whole lot, and it made Incendiate kind of second guess what Yoshimitsu 6 wanted to do there. That was actually really good. I know that seems always weird, but in this game, movement and not doing stuff is bigger than doing stuff sometimes.
I think that's definitely the case across all 3D titles. Like, every 3D game I have ever watched, one of the most hype and one of the most intense things that says like a match is going like really well, there's fluidity, is when a character can run in another character's space and no action is taken on either side. Why the fuck is that a starter?
Because he caught him slipping, so that's you. If you get caught mashing right there, you get hit by that big counter hit, and you get punished hard for it.
Yeah, go for the soul charge. Smoke if you got him. Try and put her down. You can do it.
That 2K hit with the toenails.
So it was worth using the meter because now you got the meter boost for, you know, the last stand meter boost, I guess I could call it. Yoshimitsu's got a full stick of butter. We know that this is when he is his most dangerous. Can Yoshimitsu the 6th get it done?
That one hit did so much damage just for ducking an AA. That was actually really good. See, yeah, you can't be going into Dragonfly, sir. Get swatted out of the air. Here it comes.
And there it went.
Taking them down like all these damn cicadas, bro.
In the words of Jeff,
get them out of here.
Well, there it is. That's a shame.
No, that was really good. It's really small things that end up being huge things in this game a lot of the time.
Facts.
Yeah, it's little stuff that if you're not catching in that moment, you get blown up for. This game is so easy to just lose 2-0 like in an instant if you're not paying attention.
And confirm.
You know, I gotta say, like, my season's kind of OD though. But with that said,
Things are going exactly as predicted.
As predicted. Now, I'm not gonna say anything beyond that, but yeah, I'm just saying it always feels good as a TO when you're like,
yeah,
how do I do this? And then it plays out the way that you wrote it. You're like, damn, I know my community really well. These are my people.
Yeah, it is good.
I look forward to seeing everybody when that finally does come. If we're having, what do you call it? Like when offline stuff starts to happen again. In Chicago, we hold our locals on Fridays. So that's kind of rough for a lot of people, but we hold our monthlies on Saturdays. So if you guys are in the Midwest region and you want to take a little bit of a trip, that'd be pretty cool. And you hit us up and you let us know. Tell us the things that you want us to go to. I'd love to go to a Soulcalibur tournament somewhere out of state.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the squad, dude. I'm bringing the whole Cincinnati squad.
Dang.
At least a couple times.
Yo, I'd love to see Cincy roll up to Chicago.
Oh, I mean, like I said, we got CJ. Like, I don't know what Chicago's got, but we're gonna roll up on you. All right, just ask Ham. I was the only one. I was the only one who came up last time, and I got like second or third or something. I really don't remember, but Zendo has actually climbed the ranks because from when I saw him like in that offline to now, It's a huge difference. So I'm just excited to see offline after the basic, just hyperbolic time chamber of COVID.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The hyperbolic time chamber for me has been a lot of Final Fantasy 14, but
JRPGs for me as well.
yeah, I mean, I'm just saying when we go offline, it's a little different for me. I know a lot of people like Lord Zefukai. It's like, yo, dude, you playing online is not the same. We know this, right? But I can't do it, man. This is my favorite game. I actually subbed out Street Fighter because it was more playable than this. So I'm looking forward to actually playing it against people, getting smoked again in bracket, and getting the rust off. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, shoot, what was I going to say? You were the emissary, Necro. You were the warning that the worst is yet to come.
I do. What? I'm oblivious. Help.
No. When you rolled up and you got third and you were the only Cincinnati guy who came out.
Yeah, because so I rolled up with the Indianapolis area, or just Indiana in general. There's about like 3 or 4 people I know, so I met up with them, and then I mainly just rolled with them, and yeah, it was a good time. There was somebody who was playing Ivy on a keyboard. That was interesting.
Oh yeah. That's
nuts.
Man, I'm being put on the
big
spot.
brain.
But he is OD. He is really good.
All I remember is having actual conversations to see if he was macroing or not, because like
Yo.
we were all like, "Why would you play with the keyboard though?" But he was getting CSs like clean, and I was like, "I don't know," but he's definitely in all the buttons.
Identically, perfectly. Like, I had somebody walk up to me, they're like, "Yo, are you sure about this?" And I was like, "Let me walk up." And I like watched his hands, and he was doing them, but it looked like, come on, man, Viceroy. Yeah, it was Viceroy.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
that's just a hitbox with extra steps, though. I don't get it. Just play hitbox.
Some people just want the extra challenge, and let me tell you, if you work in a job where you're always on a computer and maybe you're playing it during work hours, I mean, maybe it's just when I play Star Fox 64, I have to hold my N64 controller a certain way, and everybody tells me that that's the wrong way to hold the N64 controller, but it makes me one of the best Star Fox multiplayer players I know. So it's just,
damn, the Star Fox multiplayer pop-off? That's tight.
Listen, I two things here. Two things I want to say. Number one, on Sunday, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is Panorama is teaming with Panda Global for a Power Rangers Battle for the Grid tournament this Sunday, June 13th. U.S. only, free to enter, $5,000 in prizing provided by the event sponsors. And number two, I announced about a year ago at this point, when I first started streaming, I announced that when LAN events come back, I am issuing an open challenge to Star Fox 64 multiplayer. I will beat anyone who thinks they can beat me in a one-on-one R-Wing dogfight. There is only one person that has beaten me at Star Fox 64, and I guarantee number 2 isn't in the FGC. Bring the N64, bring the controllers, I will take all challengers. Now, it's funny you mentioned the hyperbolic time chamber, because once COVID is done, this will be a full-on anime time skip. People are going to come back stronger than ever. And right now, Yoshimitsu the 6th is taking it over Word right now.
Yeah, and Yoshimitsu 6 is actually is that same kind of person too, because like they have just kind of shown up and started doing really well in these online tournaments, and I can't wait. I really can't. Like, there's not going to be a bad person in bracket anymore, I don't think. Like, at all. Like, everyone's just going to be hard.
I mean, the thing is, you're always going to have O2 crew. You're always going to have some people that didn't come out to the tournaments online because they didn't know about them. And then you got people like me that just suck. So, ooh, I appreciated that. I appreciated that call out.
Ooh, BBB though. Oh no. He's just wrecking Word's life right now. So, really, as Ivy, I would imagine you try to get him off of you in some way, shape, or form, but like, just totally getting smothered with all this aggression, and just runs up to him. He's asking for these hands.
Yo, I mean, that's half of the character, to be fair. In the defense of Word's playstyle, Like 50% of the character is being able to keep someone out. The other 50% is being able to destroy them at point blank range. That's part of what makes her an interesting character. But it appears as though Word likes to play a little bit more close up and personal.
Yeah, I mean, he's almost throwing away every chance to not zone. Oh, while rising 3B. That could have been a reverse ring out. That was so close.
It is beautiful to see the different characters that, you know, a single character can be played multiple different ways, suited to the style of the player. But unfortunately, Word's style did not work out too well for him this time. Yoshimitsu's up 1-0.
Welcome to the
Word,
stage.
do what's best. Word, do what's best for the community. All right.
Damn, Word.
Do what's best for business.
I'm just saying, when there's a guy that comes out in the FGC and his name is Word, you already know what he's going to be doing. You already know the commentator's going to eat that up, man.
Yep.
Word.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't.
Oh my god, what a round start, dude. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Okay. Okay, Word's actually trying to push him out a little bit this time. I don't know if you're listening, but stop it. I don't play Ivy. Don't ever listen to me. Yeah, there you go. I just know that the biggest thing that Yoshi players actually say is that he has a hard time getting in, and you do have to use your movement, and then sometimes you get CS to the ground anyway, but his big thing is like if you can space him out and he's not in range 0, he has a much harder time, right? And now that he's changed the playstyle to kind of keep him out, he's doing a lot better this time.
Oh my god. Off block? On God.
It worked. It worked.
On God?
You CS that run in, you're not breaking that. I'm telling you right now, you're not breaking that. I don't know many people who can.
Yo, gimmicks? Hold up!
So he has proven that he can break CS online. So there's at least that.
Yo, I have an honest question for all of the top players in the chat right now. Who doesn't mash tech? I genuinely want to know right now who doesn't mash multiple times for tech. Because I always mash for tech.
Yeah, but you have to preemptively do it because you only have like
Punish.
something like 10 frames to tech, which is like near half the time or something.
I mean, as a Tekken player, I'm accustomed to that.
Ooh. Nice to see. Look, that was just pure adaptation. That was actually really good. And
Yeah,
just regular back throw,
and
too,
that was a
funny.
regular back throw. I think that like it's understood between most Ivies when you watch them. You see the
Welcome to the
when you
stage
see a
of
regular back throw, most of the time it's a misinput on Calamity Symphony for some suffering.
It can definitely be good though, because most throws, all you're thinking is forward because of CS. So it is pretty like Yomi level 3 kind of stuff, honestly. Like you'll see it. You'll see it every once in a while, but normally you're going for like SS in that situation, right? But I think you get a little bit better Oki potentially off the back throw. Ooh, same start.
Yep.
Grab him out
Same
the
start, a
toes,
different
push him
time.
away.
Oh my
Grab him out the
god.
toes again.
Oh!
Get the mix. Eat the CS. Don't duck those.
Where did 2/3 of my health go? Do I see 3/4? Do I see 7/8? I see 7/8. Do we see death? Do I see death?
I see 7
Hey.
golden letters, bro. That's right.
You're right.
Hey.
I saw 5. You saw 7. You are correct. I'm just. I forgot
Wait,
my
hello?
glasses at home.
That was a weird trade.
That was a really weird trade.
I'll try to get him off the ground.
Word has woken up, ladies and gentlemen. This is a completely different Word than we saw in the first game. He is running the table right now. We've got
God.
5 unanswered rounds in favor of Word.
He's just pushing him out. Like, Yoshimitsu can't actually... And now he's just backing away. Okay,
And we
now
see
he's in.
Can we see 2 straight no-round Browns?
I don't
Is that
know.
gonna happen?
He's in now. He's in now. He needs to stay here, though. Oh, that's not good. Get popped for a combo. That was a huge counter hit. No way! Yeah.
Dang!
Yeah, you can sidestep that. It looks a little whack, but you definitely can. It doesn't stay on the ground. Gets hit with the mix-up. See, the moment this matchup has got to be so back and forth because it's either Yoshimitsu who's in Ivy's face, and it's bad for Ivy. The opposite. Did he just? Okay. You're living in the future.
I'm still not over the fact that Yoshimitsu the 6 tried that unblockable right off the rip. And that led into all that damage.
I feel like it was a good meet, right? Like it was a try, but like it's just, man, Word is just taking off. Hold on!
Checking him. He just kept checking him with a shoulder check. No side steps. I know you're just gonna be mashing. Get him again. Oh my god. Word.
Yo, let me, so back in the day, when I used to run sets with Macho and he'd destroy my soul for money, he looked at me like I was crazy. Like, I pressed on shoulder check, and she wasn't far enough out. It was the first shoulder check, you know what I'm saying? And I pressed on it so many times that he looked at me, and he doesn't like giving people advice. He likes people figuring shit out on their own. He just goes, "It's plus, stop." And and Yoshimitsu 6 was just in that moment, just right now.
Do you know how many times I've done that at locals when people kept trying to challenge Zaz's 6AA string? Which is like one of the most plus things in this game. And I keep saying, "I'm plus, stop it." And he's like, "But I'm playing on good bunga." I'm like, that doesn't mean play dumb. Like,
no, it does. It does.
Did you guys ever see that meme? There's this guy sitting down, and there's a guy standing up whispering in his ear. I think the guy might be Snoop Dogg. "If my move is plus on block, what do? Press a button. If my move is plus on block." I don't know if you ever saw that meme.
I super have. I think I have that saved somewhere.
It's perfect. It's just, I will admit, my name is Frankie Sisto, and I press buttons when my opponent is on plus. So
That's part of the mind
problem.
Game, to be fair, but
it's conditioning. I want my opponent to think that I'm a stupid and don't know how to play the game. I want them to think that I'm being disrespectful. So this way, they start making mistakes, and then they walk into my fist.
You know, I gotta say, I've watched Signia play, and I've watched Seth play. Both comments in the chat right now. They're not kidding. I don't think I've ever, like, when I was learning how to play Street Fighter against Seth, I woke up and just, like, you know, like, I knocked him down, and for the first time, like, ever as a media, I was like, I'm gonna hit roundhouse with Balrog, and I cross-countered him, like, 4 times on Wake Up. And I was like,
nice.
And I didn't know combos. So I was just hitting him. And I was like, holy shit, this dude always presses. And he still always presses.
Wow.
Still. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
I know players who wait their turn, and they're all cowards.
Hey, listen. I am all down bad for mashing when you're not supposed to. I feel like you gotta earn that. I don't think you get to disrespectfully walk in someone's house, break all their pots, just start smashing crap all over the place. Like, you can't be doing that. There is, like, one player in this whole community that does that, and that's Icy Chains, and he's the only one who pulls it off well. Okay? He's the only one. But because
he does play a character that enables that mentality.
Yeah. Like, I understand, but, like, I feel like you gotta earn it. Like, it gets a lot of players, like, you're just gonna keep getting checked over and over. But speaking of getting checked, we're gonna see if I want to see how Ron actually deals with this matchup, because I personally hate it.
Absolutely. This is very fascinating to me. I don't know too much about Hilda, so I would love to see how Salamel reacts to her. Right now, Ron
this is a terrible matchup for Zaz, isn't it?
So there's one particular interaction where she gets a guaranteed combo only on Zaz and Astaroth, and I don't think as well as it, but it's literally just those two. And it hurts a lot. It does like 140 or something.
That was beautiful. I think we might have a potential ring out situation, but not for Hilda. Is that? No, it doesn't. Right.
No. Only back throw will do it.
Yeah.
Anymore, anyway.
No way.
Ooh, beat that in. I'm surprised that actually didn't hit. You'd be very surprised the hitbox is pretty forward on that move. It's not actually where the move is. It's a little bit forward to it. So he actually didn't get hit by the second hit there. Okay, minus 14. Blop, blop. Oh, ducks a kick.
Oh.
Lethal hit. He's dead. No. Okay, so didn't try to go for a reverse ring out. I mean, that's plenty damage. You don't. I guess you don't need that.
All right, Ron the tryhard. Good matchup or bad matchup? He's doing alright. I gotta say. Nice guard impact. Wow, what a sidestep punish.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that's a lethal hit?
Hello?
That's unfair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed.
I don't even know what to say. Right now, Ron is just running wild.
Oh, you're dead.
Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. That was absolutely beautiful. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Ron's Zaz is really clean. He hits you with constant like tech trap setups, and if you're not on your toes, you're definitely gonna die to him. But yeah, so honestly, Xander did a lot of things right there. I just think that he wasn't. Maybe if he can upgrade his defense a little bit.
Yo,
Speaking of
Balrog?
Balrog,
Hell yeah! Give him the -4. Give him the -4.
dude, he's even giving him like the fist bump too.
I just fist bumped my screen right now. Let's go. Mama said knock you out.
Okay.
Now, right now, listen.
Hey, look at this damage.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Nice fake out with the unblockable. Nice. Yank her in. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hold on. We're getting some
Oh.
stutters.
Please no.
It's cleaning up. It's cleaning up.
It's still manageable for the most part.
Ooh, okay. Getting a good guard break in on the GI. Follow up. He's dead.
Hilda's coming for that title belt, Balrog. She's bringing it back to her homeland. What you gonna do when Hildegard von Wolfkrone runs wild on you, man? And right now, Xander is running wild. He might be at a health disadvantage, but he can... Nice guard. A GI war. The classic. Walks in the guard break, and now Balrog's defending his title. Whiffs the horizontal.
Ooh, launch, but I don't think so.
No. Not enough air.
Hilda doesn't got those.
Oh, what a duck!
Oh, nice duck and wall rising B and catch him with the big mid.
Woo! Alright. So, we are back in normal space right now, from the way it seems. Nice.
Yeah, catching the step here. Xander's getting a little antsy on stepping a little bit, just too much. Okay, good GI, just 6k to keep him. Okay, and add curses, so he's got the setup. We'll see if he can capitalize on it. Oh, that hurts. Don't do it again. Oh.
Xander with a full head of steam.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
you're
It's
living,
okay.
you're
It's
living,
okay. It's
you're
okay.
living,
It's
he's
okay.
You sure?
Full combo.
He might be living, but not for long. That's going to confirm. Yeah,
Splat.
finish him off.
Mix up. Stay on the ground. Oh! 2A to just check him. That was very close. So, a couple patches ago, that forward throw would have killed. So that used to yeet you out of the ring, but now that he doesn't have that, it's not like a guaranteed 50-50 throw mix-up to actually get a reverse ring out anymore.
That's good. Balance, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God. It's just like I say, Soulcalibur VI. Yeah, there are still some fan favorites that are missing, but Bamco definitely went for a quality over quantity approach.
Dead?
I think it served us pretty well. I think that's fine.
God.
As soon as the counter hit happened, I was like, that should be dead. I would hope this character could kill from that position. I'm surprised he had to do another stun hit to do it, but got it.
We got a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to notice a pattern establishing. We're making up our we're making use of our extra time over here. We have our second or third game 3 of this stream thus far. Oh, there's a song in this somewhere. All right, so now Ron the Tryhard is on the left. Xander is on the right, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the best parts of these tournaments is seeing these created souls and these character customizations. Like, I'm very, like, a couple weeks ago, I saw Bane Astaroth, and I was very, very happy about that. I got to do my Tom Hardy Bane, but I don't want to do a chef impersonation. God rest his soul.
I wouldn't try. I would not try. So this is the situation right here. So that specific combo, when he has the right requirements, does even more damage, and it's guaranteed against Zaz. And that's the first time we've seen it. Wow, that was a weird trade. That traded? That was like a good option for Xander. Unfortunate here.
Working out pretty well for him right now. Working out pretty well for Ron the Tryhard right now. If he starts getting the momentum on his side, I don't know how Xander could put a stop to it.
Oh my god, that's a good start.
That was a sick duck.
Right.
That
Hey,
duck
didn't
was
have
so
all
good.
the momentum yet.
Okay.
Nice.
One B's a little bit far away, but 2 curses, you gotta be worried. Especially right here. Ooh.
I'm not even playing and I'm worried.
That was a good block. Good guess on the mid.
Good night.
Just 2k. Zaz doesn't have low, so like, you'd be very surprised. Like, it's hard to get that last little bit of damage sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. That definitely took longer than I thought it would. And now he's got another curse. Sweep her off her feet. That's one way to do it. Now,
Okay. Got the A charged up. Plus frames. GI, good option. RI. Doesn't duck it. Goes into soul charge here. Blap, blap. Big damage. No way. Soul charge, get off me. Now it's my turn. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. You're dead. He challenged that. He actually challenged that. So frames don't matter. Who needs to be plus?
hey, like I said, I know players who wait their turn. They're all cowards. I don't really mean that. I'm just saying it for the memes. And right now, Ron the Tryhard seems to be playing for the memes, canceling the reversal edge. Wow.
Yeah. So he could actually activate those curses anywhere on the screen with a reversal edge cancel. But it's really good because it's like if you start stepping the reversal edge, you could just use it. And you don't get a whole lot off of it, to be honest, so... But it's still a reversal edge cancel, which...
Yeah.
Not many characters have in this game.
Yep.
Is Hilda's AAA reversal edge safe?
It looks like it.
That was wild.
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Last game, last round, top 6. Winner gets to meet a Word in top 4. Who's going to take it? Ron the Tryhard, Xander.
Big damage.
Yeah, that's big damage.
Oh, big damage. Okay, going in a low. Soul charge.
Oh!
Yeah, that's gonna retrack on you a little bit. You gotta step it fully. Keep getting caught by these B holds. If you get hit by just that, it's so much damage. Yeah. Ron just caught him at the end. Like, almost a complete perfect on the very last round there. Just went complete ham.
Wow.
Well,
That's one way to walk the yellow brick road to top 4. Ron the Tryhard meets Word, and this is, oh man. That's going to be a good match, I have to say. But, what we just saw was a very good match, but Ron the Tryhard got that momentum off the rip in the final round, and, well, the proof is in the perfect. So, good play by both players, taking us to game number 3, round 5. But as we get into the farther reaches of this the latter reaches of this tournament, I should say, the best is most certainly yet to come. Our top 4 is set. Zefukai and Incendiate on the winner's side, and Ron the Tryhard and Word on the loser's side in top 4. Word. So, what do you think we're going to be seeing in these next 2 matches?
So next 2 matches, Word kind of just shows up sometimes. So I mean, we saw that adaptation, and I've played Word myself. Like I felt it for sure. If I didn't play the character I played, I probably would have lost to him. To be honest, because Zaz has a better time with Ivy at least. But he surprises me a lot. But the big one is we're doing next is Incendiate Zephykai. If, like you were saying, you haven't been around too long, this is a Titan match.
I was about to say, yeah.
I mean, we're at the point now. We've gotten to the point where I can say this is an LKO classic. Speaking of LKO classics, if you guys weren't aware of that, Match Reno, which we've been running for literally since we started, LKO. You guys should dip into that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? While I fix this thing that says losers quarters that should say winners finals instead, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little bit in there.
$10.30, ladies and gentlemen. Put those coupon codes in. Let's get us to $20. Is it going to be winner take all tonight?
I don't know.
That's something that I'll come to a conclusion with at the end of this.
Okay,
it depends on
problem.
how it all plays out. But if the Match Reno's not going crazy, right? I might just have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at least somebody can buy themselves dinner tonight. And, I mean, Shanghua right now, Zephykai versus Incendiate. Both players just exchanging blows. Believe it or not, I did know that this was an LKO classic. I know that it does come to these two. The Shanghua mirror, more often than not, as a matter of fact, from what I understand. So, this is definitely proving once again why it's the classic. They are exchanging blows, matching each other blow for blow. And good grab by Zeph. We are dead even.
Oh god, that was way too tense.
It was.
I was really not trying to interrupt you, but that was way too tense.
No. You had every right to. It was way too tense. That came down to the wire in that game. Can you imagine if every round goes like that? And we get to...
It's going to.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know if my heart can take it. And this is 3 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're in it for the duration. Go ahead.
Hey, the Match Reno made it up to $20.
Hey, I appreciate everybody.
God bless you, whoever did that.
Because if we're talking when we get back to offline, like, these two will definitely be in the top 8. Like, if they show up, they will be there. So, like, this is some of the best X players you'll see around, essentially. Just run up 2K. That's why you see so much small caliber going on. When you get to this level of play, it becomes of risk reward constantly. Every move you make is going to be a big risk reward. Like right there, like he thought he was just going to do the one hit, ended up doing both, and then gets a big counter hit for like at least a throw mix-up. Doesn't get a whole lot. And then again, it's a risk-reward thing. Like, I could still break the throw, so at least if I get hit by this, it's not a big deal. I'm going to challenge this. Like, Zephykai actually does very calculated aggression.
Nice. That was calculated as oh, well, no, that was Incendiate being calculated. My bad. Yeah. But that was a very calculated grab, and it worked out. And I got to say, that's one of the reasons why I love Soulcalibur. This is great. Exchanging blows once again.
Oh, caught him mashing.
God, she's dead.
He caught him mashing.
She's dead.
He caught him mashing. So, I called it out before, but that particular string right there, that last poke, you can basically, like, always not get hit by that unless you're mashing. Like, it's to catch people getting a little too antsy. And Incendiate's really good at actually catching people with it.
Very much. He's definitely been wearing his catcher's mitt. I gotta say that. It's definitely both players are definitely picking their opportunities very wisely. Nice sidestep by Incendiate, allowed him to get some damage, and now the risks are paying off big time. He evened this out. Is he going to be able to take this game number 1? Going for the soul charge, very wise. Smoke if you got him. Do or die!
No way!
Oh,
no! He went barely over the low! Are we gonna get a No. Okay. That was so close! I can't believe he stuck that out.
We have round number 5 in game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. And as expected, every round is going to the wire. Both of these players are at the top of their game. They know this character inside and out. They know what they have to do, but the thing is, so does their opponent, and they're able to react in kind. Incendiate seems to be up right now, but things can change at the drop of the hat. That is the beauty of Soulcalibur.
Jumpies. Jumpies were so disrespectful.
You know, I gotta say that, like, the fact that neither of, like, even in a situation where Zeph was at advantage against the wall, he still decided not to press. That's crazy. That first game was Zeph, yeah? Sorry, my eyes got...
That was Incendiate.
Okay, Incendiate. Hold up.
You're good, you're good.
Incendiate's the X that you will definitely see use Jumpy quite a lot. And it's actually pretty chunky for a jump attack.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's hope it works out for him.
No, you really see, like, especially at the very upper echelon of players, you'll see random jump attacks all the time. Because it's out of movement, it's basically step ducking and jumping both do a lot to mess up your opponent, because if you're jumping, you don't get hit by combos normally or counter hits normally. And there's a lot of scarier lows in this game where if you just get free damage sometimes. So the risk reward's really kind of more in your favor rather than not.
Oh my god.
Nice low throw. I like that. Good call out. Catching him on the Oki. Catching him again. He's getting his timings down so hard. He's just tearing Zeph apart right now.
I feel like these guys are just, they're galaxy brains. They have ascended to a higher level of being. I can barely keep up with everything they're doing. I mean, I see the health degrading over time, but I mean, it's just this is absolutely beautiful how they're acting and reacting to each other.
I think the big thing is if you really pay attention, Incendiate's actually the more aggressive X.
Oh yes,
which is what Zeph normally wants to do, but he hesitates just a little bit.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the perfect way to put it, Necro. That was absolutely crazy, Ham. You're absolutely right.
That was very disrespectful. He, like, said, well, are you going to check me with AA? Because if you do, you die for this. Ooh, I like that auto-GI, okay. Big damage.
With mix?
Yeah, Incendiate's got to turn it up a notch right here.
Yeah, I was about to say, it seems like Zephykai finally caught on to the aggression. It definitely did. Now we're seeing the defense.
Okay, pop up.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Well, you're going to get clipped by a few of those. That's
course,
just bound to happen.
Oh, he low throw the low throw! He low throwed the low throw!
He's like, I got you. I got these. Okay. Doesn't block the low. Okay. Yeah, now it's being matched evenly a little bit more. Zephyrkai's trying to press a little bit more here. I think he's got the read on how Incendiate wants to play.
Oh, backswing low.
I felt that one.
Yeah. He's getting a good read of how Incendiate wants to play. I think him getting beat up for 2 rounds, that's all that was.
Oh, nice blocks.
Yeah, that's gonna be CE with Soul Charge and Guts.
And Guts? Yes, he's dead.
I don't think so.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
You got Oki. You got Oki. Okay, blocks Oki, but still gets hit by the follow-up. Unfortunate. Like I mentioned earlier, it's all about the Oki afterwards. You're not safe yet. And even though that did a decent amount of damage, you know, like blocking and getting the CE's worth of damage for it, like, whew.
Yo,
Character's good.
Can we talk about how fast they just framed out of that menu? I've never seen somebody go back to the rematch screen so quick and back out of it.
Oh, in all honesty, when I thought about a mirror match with X's, I didn't expect Incendiate to do that well. So switching off quickly, I think he has to. I think he has to be. He's definitely in the game and he wants to just keep rolling. But X on X was not doing it for him.
I mean, dude, that, like, as Growlix pointed out earlier in the chat, that was a match that happened in Look Alive. That we've already seen this play out before. In a longer set, for that matter.
Ooh. Going for the big launcher, that would have been a lot of damage, but it got it anyway.
Dude. Incendiate really forces you to just press, man.
Do you see what he's doing? Like, he did it, the one move on block and just did it again. Like, he's actually super disrespectful.
Well, yeah, but
Like,
that's what I'm
even
saying.
more
Is
than
like
it's
if you hesitate, if you stop, he is going to take an action that's going to allow him to take his turn back. No questions asked. No questions. And it's so consistent that you're like always on defense. You have to press. You must press. Dead.
It's
I
making
got the job done.
Yeah, it's making Zefkai almost be on the back foot a lot of this matchup here, which he's not normally that person. So it's that's definitely a misinput. There's no way.
Oh, absolutely.
Ah.
That's the only. Yeah. But it seems to not be too much of a detriment. There's the punish by Incendiate that allows him to even the odds. All right, his health advantage is not as vast. Incendiate has all the breathing room in the world.
Oh, what a step
again.
into the fall! Oh my God, safe launcher into CE.
What did I say? Disrespectful? Are we really just gonna like pizza cutter twice? Like do it again?
I mean,
Oh, you did a vertical. Look at you.
It's safe.
Do it
The
again.
ends justify the means.
I know it's safe, but it's like do the same thing twice. Like that's just so just a lot of people got hit by that for sure.
I got hit by that for sure. Oh hell yeah! Let's see this. Let's see this.
Big damage.
The
Kind of getting
booty.
a side hit. Going for the more guaranteed stuff. Whiffing. Still in soul charge. Watch it. He was ducking the throw, so he went up for that side throw that he likes to do, and then was able to kind of get a big mid instead.
Did you just see him? Oh, hold up.
That's no punish? No.
Not a wall splat.
I thought for sure.
No, he stepped before. He didn't react right away. He stepped first. That cost him.
Yeah, it cost him, but Incendiate still has breathing room. This is a must-win for Zefkai if he wants to have any hope of retaining winner's advantage should he make it to Grands. And right now, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, dropping combos too, so
Oh,
might have got him shaken up a little bit. Crybaby twice.
Three times the
Doing
late-
it
oh,
three
dead.
times.
Dead.
Yeah,
good night.
I don't know if that was the movement there.
All right, we got to fight. Good.
I'll definitely never count out Zeph. But
Agreed. Agreed.
he needed
I
that.
just-
I'm just saying, like, I mentally prepared for this to be a match that was long enough for me to, like, take a walk, play with my cat, smoke a cigarette, call my mom. Like, this is going to go the distance.
Pack a lunch.
Yeah, pack
Yeah.
a lunch. You know, just do it all. This is gonna go the distance for sure. By the way, everybody that donated to the match arena, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna shout you guys out we'll call it the credits before we hit the raid when this is all said and done. Excuse me.
All right, let's go in. Incendiate at an early advantage. Now, all right. So again, we got the footsies game. Both players trying to find their way in. That was a pretty good bait, but Zeph didn't take it.
Oh.
Oh, empty jump though, not jump B. Doesn't get anything off of it because of that.
Such patience.
Yeah, now you see Incendiate actually just guarding. Almost like you're giving Zefkai this aggression. Maybe it was just the low health there, but it's probably not a good sign that you're slowing down.
Yeah, a lot of his movement.
Oh, and he's not.
He's stepping backwards.
Yeah. So right there, like, he kind of just got blown up for being aggressive, and Zefkai is actually spacing out perfectly to not get hit by any of these. Watch out! Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it. There's no reason to get hit by a reverse ring out. That was good. So
Yeah.
learn from that. Anyone who's newer watching the stream, when you are one hit away and you're at full health, just walk away. But don't do it right away. Just like find a way to walk to the center of the stage. There's no reason to lose in that situation.
It's just, we're seeing Incendiate be a lot more shy on the approach now. That aggression has tapered off. It's always crucial to remember, discretion is the better part of valor. You gotta know, you do honestly need to know when to take your turn. You can't...
Oh my god, is that a whip punish? Oh my god.
Yep. We'll see though. You got guts, you got the Oki, you got the Oki. Guess wrong. That's what I'm saying. So she has 2 follow-ups she could do as a mid-low mix-up, and you gotta eat it. Jumpy. Okay. Keeps catching him with that counter hit. Okay, going into Soul Charge, using Soul Attack, Thunderbolts. Ooh, nice jump on the 1K. Watch out! Oh, he did the punish a little bit early, and just Angel Stab twice? Giving the disrespect right back.
Dear God, we're going to game 5. Oh God.
What'd I say?
You are not a liar, my friend. You were correct, 100% correct. My inexperience is showing.
No, it's okay. Zephykai dips into this well of anger or something. I don't know what it is, if it's anger or frustration, but for a player like him to get 2-0'd the first matches, he's gonna come back swinging hard.
Yeah.
He's not the person to get discouraged by that. That actually drives him even further. So now you got a pissed off Zephykai on Sophie on the last match here. Like, you gotta curb this momentum right now.
I have to say that, like, a consistent habit of Zeph's, when it's in, like, a final situation, I don't know why he does this, but he finds a way to lose the first 2 games quickly. Like, it's, like, obviously that one wasn't quick, but, like, he'll lose those first 2 games, and he'll run it backwards every time. I don't know why. Like, this man makes his way through brackets so fast, and then he hits finals, he's like, I'm gonna lose a couple, and then he reverse sweeps. Why?
I mean, maybe part of it is trying to feel out his opponent, but it goes a little too far. But by allowing it to go a little too far, it allows him to get the download and do what needs to be done, as we're seeing right here. Because this is switching to Sophitia, he's taking it to Incendiate.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to bring it back here. That jump B at the end was so disrespectful. Okay, I think he's got it back. But he can't be whiffing. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is if you notice the little micro steps, the little back steps, the little side steps, he's getting Incendiate to whiff a lot. And it's making him second guess his aggression. Because the moment you stop, like, you're kind of a sitting duck, because you can't just let Zephykai start running his game plan on you.
They are maxing out round count. They are maxing out game count. This is OD.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The thing is, after that first round, we had a feeling, and it seems that's what we're going for. Incendiate, match point, winner's advantage, hangs in the balance. Will he be able to get it? He's off to a good start. Zephykai on the ground. Now needs to space things out. Manages to chip some damage. No Propecia for Incendiate should he win. Incendiate's got a full head of steam, misses the grab. And now Zephykai with those low kicks finds his way in.
That hit him. What was he doing?
Oh my god.
Side of the cross.
Heavenly slice. Goodbye. Hit him with the most classic of classics. Wow.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen an X win without her saying just kidding at the end.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
It's literally not allowed.
It's like I'm not sure if you guys know the running joke in Street Fighter. Is Karen super gonna kill? And it always kills. There are 2 characters in Street Fighter you know it's gonna kill every time. It's Karen and Cammy. Those characters always kill. It's the same. It's the same. She's the one though. She's the one.
God.
Good on Incendiate to kind of curb that momentum, because getting reverse swept is a real deal. Like, you win the first 2 rounds or the first 2 matches and someone starts clapping back on you, I think the best thing is he kept doing his game plan at that very last match. Like he went back to basically match 1 again, is what it kind of looked like. Like running his game plan, and then all of a sudden Zephykai had almost seemed like he had the confidence to not be as defensive and as passive. And once he was just matching buttons with Incendiate again, that's where he was losing. Because like if you're just matching with him, Incendiate's really good at that. So I guess he was coming out on top of those situations.
All right, let me get those invites in. And again, I would like to before I do that and blow up my computer. My computer's just not that great for this kind of stuff. But I appreciate the donations from everybody. Thank you. Make some noise. 3128. I appreciate the dono of $15.50. My Pokemon, because it says PKMN. 80 cents. Low Kick Esports donating to itself. Double Zeta NPC assist. I appreciate everybody with the donos. Thanks everybody for that. Obviously, we're in loser semis, so we got a couple more to go.
Yep.
But yeah, throw them donos in there, y'all. Get it in there.
Let's get it to 25, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish strong.
So how'd you feel about that last match, Frankie?
My heart is still racing. I got to be 100% blunt with you. It was a lot of back and forth. They were very much evenly matched. As we saw, the last 2 games went to round 4, not round 5. Zephykai got Zephykai won game number 4. Incendiate won game number 5. So that was one heck of a run. It just goes to show you how well these two know each other, how often they play each other, how often it comes down to them, and it's overwhelming from the outside looking in. I'm not even playing, and even I'm feeling the tension.
You could smell the sweat.
Yeah. I'm sweating. My armpits are drenched right now. We're not going to talk about that. Ooh, Nightmares of Salamel. Color me intrigued.
I don't know what that is. I feel like that is supposed to be something, because Ron has a bunch of customs. Well, he has a whole bunch of customs that are meant to be something. This is almost like a Berserk thing.
Okay, maybe it is. Well,
but I'm probably really wrong. I'm definitely probably wrong. So, I mentioned earlier that Zoslamel actually really likes this matchup, but right now he's kind of getting blown up on some of these tech situations.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Ivy's range doesn't really help her, like in this matchup. Like, Zoslamel can actually kind of shut this stuff down.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. He did go. Oh, I can't believe he got that. Okay, no reverse ring out. Gotta be careful. Oh, misses the 6K. Just a little too stubby.
Now, word is up 1 round to 0. Be aware that this is top 4 loser semifinals. This is 2 out of 3. Unlike the previous match and the next 2 matches, which are 3 out of 5. So, you do not have as much breathing room in this game. Every shot is that much more important. It's Ron the Tryhard blocked right there. That wouldn't have done him any good. But fortunately, he was just out of range, and he's able to resume the onslaught with...
Oh my god.
Yo, hello? Yo, hello?
You guessed very wrong. Very, very wrong. That all started with back turn BB, and you never want to get hit with that move. That move will destroy your life. And then he hits him with the wrong guess of like that was dirty. That was absolutely dirty.
How much of that was real?
More than
oh my god!
Yo! Good night. My god! Just to tilt the odds even further. It's that is a response for Ron taking the second round.
Yo, they just both run up GI. That was kind of tight.
Yeah,
great minds think alike.
Really aggressively. Hadoken. Some more. Yeah, you're whipping. Okay, big damage. Big damage. Oh, whiffs.
Just out of range. That is such a shame. Ron the Tryhard does have a... Going for the curse activation. I respect that. That definitely threw Word for a loop.
Yeah,
And
you
now
just
we're
gotta
even.
pay for it. You can easily block it. It's one of those things that if you're not thinking about it, because the reversal edge is like very obvious. But if he's not ready for it, okay, full combos, soul attack instead. Okay, doesn't go for the curse activation, wants to add some more.
That is a shame.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. He's going to get this. And that.
This. Yeah, walking a little bit forward. Yeah, oh, shit.
Sign of the cross. I respect that so much, but that has got to be demoralizing for Word because it was just one mistake of spacing and everything fell to pieces. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen, but it's just we're human. We make mistakes. But even then it still hurts when you do.
Yo, sorry, I was managing there's an error with the Mazarino code. We're kind of working on fixing that right now.
No problem.
Ooh. Who took that?
Wait. That was Ron. Ron is up 1-0, and that's the president from Rick and Morty.
No, that's Obama, fool.
Is that Obama? I mean, it could be.
I guess. What else is it like? Okay.
All right, it's either Obama or Keith David. Either way, it's a dub.
Listen, I love his custom game. All right.
Listen, his costume game is 120% on. Oh wait, yeah, it is Obama. Well, no. The president in Rick and Morty had the American flag pin as well. Evidence inconclusive. Anyway, right now, wall play. Ugh.
Yeah, doing the wrong kind of follow-ups. All right. Oh, if he would have finished that, he actually would have killed him. Oh no, that's not.
Oh no!
You didn't touch.
Damn, the president is shredded. She's on those abs.
Yo, I'm
But
trying to holler at the president right now. I mean, no cap. That's an attractive man in the first place.
Listen, to call a spade, that's what I say. But
Now he's looking like the president from Idiocracy instead, for just Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. Yep. 4 more years. But I gotta be 100% honest. The way Word finished off that last round, major respect. My God.
Ron's just pressing really weird buttons at this point. It's really throwing me off. Okay, shoulder check. A plus B. Some more.
More plus.
Check.
Oh my God! Hello!
You got ducking! You know, if he would have ducked that and did While Rising B, he would have been a god.
You want me to be 100% honest? If I was Ron, I would have thought that was a fake out. Because who in their right mind would try that move at point blank range? I would have thought for sure it was a fake out.
Yo, but the command grab that does like, man, everybody's a grappler till you want to be a grappler. Look at that grab damage.
Yeah, it's only like 80.
Yeah, it's only like 80. Yeah. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up on you.
Token tournament damage, man. Lethal.
Yeah, they had to finally make it a mix. For like the whole first season of this game, it wasn't a mix. Like that throw was guaranteed break. And now there's an actual mix, so you can actually hit people with it. So you see it often when you actually see Zaz. Okay. Get him pushed away. What are we going to see to get in? Nothing. Just get tripped.
Alright. There we go. Go.
Okay, good push.
Oh! Chip. He stuffs
like
the
that.
CE.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, from downtown it still connects?
Beautiful!
That's actually a really good tech. Hey! He's not going to get anything from this. He will if you sit.
Oh, no!
What?
Oh! Spaghetti dinner, dude.
Guys, my heart is racing. I can't take this.
Yeah, Ivy's RE really sucks, but wow, that's terrible.
I'm going to have to wash this shirt after this tournament. God! This is absolutely beautiful. Ron is at match point. Word needs this. This is a must-win. It's very possible. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Word is back in this round. Can he do it again? Oh, President misses.
I don't know what that was. Oh, still checking after like the full crash 3K block.
Oh my god.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Didn't commit
Okay.
for the wall damage.
Uh-oh. Free curse?
Oh, I thought for sure that was going through, but a timely duck saved
Six,
him
eight,
from
hold.
certain
No.
disaster.
Oh my
Saved
god.
Word from certain disaster. Sorry.
See it? Oh no way! So like Zaz actually gets something off his running K. Go.
I wanted that game 3, man. I wanted that game 3. That was incredible. My
No.
God.
I also wanted that game 3. That was, ooh, I was liking that. All right, Ron already knows stay in the lobby. And who do we got next in the queue? It's gonna be Zephykai versus Ron. That's
Wow.
another LKO classic by the by. This happens a
Interesting.
lot.
That I was not aware of.
Ever since Zephykai, so Zephykai started signing up for LKO like a month and a half ago. And he's like, yo, is it cool if I can play from here? I was like, oh yeah, that shouldn't shake up anything too bad. It destroys everyone every time.
Sounds about right.
Just rips the soul out of people's bodies. And then he's like, all right, guys, GG, see you later. God, I love
Hey.
Berserk. And then he's gone for another week.
Guys gotta eat. he goes back to hibernation until the smoke signal summons him again for the next Friday.
I gotta
And then
say,
he
I mean,
awakes
like,
from his slumber to feast.
I gotta say, at least like in the majority of the time, you're seeing like consistent results in who's playing and who's placing, in this bracket, and it's showing that like people are like hardening. It's not like they're just fluking their way into top 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're getting
yeah.
to where they're supposed to be because they're supposed to be there.
It's a beautiful thing when things work out like when things work out like that. When you see the fruit of labor paying off. You see the fruit of the labor. It's just because look, if there is a fraudulent win, someone's probably going to call the other person on it. So it's good that so many people have leveled up and shown up during the quarantine era. And we're now in the final reaches of the tournament. 2 more matches, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Losers
also-
finals and grand finals. Go ahead.
Before this rolls into this, thank you guys from everybody from every region, because I know that obviously this is a Midwest Soulcalibur tournament. Midwest often gets lumped into the East Coast a lot, but we've got Texas, we've got New York, we've got the Midwest. I'm happy to see that everybody's kind of coming together. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for participating in the tournament. I know you guys have a bigger one, and probably in some ways better, but you still come through to LKO, and I appreciate it. So thank you guys for supporting the tournament. And when the time comes, I will remember that you rolled through.
I mean, as an East Coaster, I can think of worse things than getting lumped with the East Coast in this situation. I'm just saying.
Can 100% say that as a Midwesterner, I never want to be lumped with the East Coast ever. Not once.
All right, well, you're lost. Well, you can
be better at fighting games. You can
Yeah.
get more people hired for more events, but I still don't
you.
want to be you.
Well, that's fine. It's more for me. I'll take the games and the money. You're welcome.
Yeah, but
I
you
wish
know
I
what
would've
we'll
given it
take?
to you, but-
We'll take the better events. Let's go. Let's go. Frosty Faustin, combo breaker. Eat shit, baby. Eat shit.
By the way, speaking of hey, I wouldn't say that. Rakudo just raided us, man. I would watch your
Let's
turn.
go.
Also,
No.
shout out to Rakudo for being the Astaroth that I watched.
Hey, let's get in here. Hey,
Oh shit! Hold on, I got you.
get in.
It's all right.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to everybody joining us from Rakudo's stream. This is our Losers Finals. I am Megaphone Frankie Sisto alongside Necromaster. And we are off to a spicy start right here.
Yeah, I think he took the wrong pill on that one. I don't know what that jump was. Maybe just a misinput, but getting blown up and ring out. Yeah, so 6A is like not a move in this matchup you should really ever use, because Angel Stab sucks every time I try to use it against a Sophie.
God.
Can I ask a question? Is this Soulcalibur 3 ending Zesalamel, or is this Morpheus?
This is Morpheus.
Or am I... It's Morpheus. Okay, good.
Okay. I can't believe you still got that lethal hit on that GI. Okay, going for max damage.
Oh my God!
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. A dominant game 1 on the part of Zefukai. That was next level.
I gotta say, that match was so quick that, like, damn,
who killed Hannibal?
That was OD.
There's no better way to put it. That was absolutely OD. And now we're ooh, okay. I like this.
I like this.
I don't know what it is, but it's a Dumbledore? I don't know. But it's pretty cool. No, it's not Gandalf. Vivi?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
But Ron needs to, like, not get blown up anymore. Like, he is seriously getting blown up really hard right now.
I hate to say it, but yes,
you know, I gotta say that, like, something that I've noticed that Zeph, his playstyle against certain people is so vastly different. It's like, you're gonna get 6-6 beat like 1,000 times against Zeph. He's gonna just raw stab you sometimes, and then other times he just won't hit anything and wait to punish. It's a variable matchup, and it looks like Ron is getting the run up 6-6B, you know, like super aggressive, just throwing out launchers version of Zeph.
I do need to say, and I will die on this hill, the hallmark of a good player is adaptation. So when...
Yo, he just adapted his form into that wall, holding... Jesus.
Yup. And left a very nice imprint. I'm going to have to scrape him off the walls. Ooh, nice GI.
Oh my God, the reactions, dude. This is so stupid.
You're not going to do that against him. Like, Zefukai plays like Omega DR. I don't know if he does it, like, recently, but he plays one of the best Zoslabels, like, period. So, I think that's why we didn't initially see him play Zoslabel against Zefukai. Like, he just knew. But you can't be just doing A plus B, you can't really do 6A, like, he basically deletes some options that are really good for the character.
Oh. Now, I do need to say, whether Zefukai has adjusted his style for Ron, or if Zefukai's style is just a hard counter to what Ron normally does.
Oh, you can't be... I'm sorry, that was minus 14, he's getting blown up, dude.
Absolutely, I couldn't put it any better myself. I do not envy Ron's position right now. 6 unanswered rounds, 2-0 unanswered games, do or die in losers finals. Obviously, Zefukai wants the run back against Incendiate, but Ron, he's got to go down swinging. I really, really, really want to see him make something work right here.
Just all the stuff that he was hitting some other players with, he won't hit Zefukai ever with. He's just too consistent. It's not going to happen. You have to play very differently against him. Getting called out, so he's trying to fish for like a 4-4K when I don't think he's earned that yet. Like, it's not like Zefukai's doing any 2As or anything. I think he's just, you know, picking stuff that Zefukai's not really going to fall for because, again, you haven't earned that mix-up. You haven't earned that conditioning yet. Ooh, that was good.
All right, that's what he needed.
Nice check on the angel step.
Nice. Look, it sucks because I wanted to see Ron get that round, but I respect it. That was absolutely beautiful by Steph.
Okay, nice call out.
That hurt.
Interesting that he keeps going for these courses. So tough. Yeah, reverse ledge, not gonna do too much to Sophie. Okay, getting the 2K, and you're in the wall. This is all guaranteed. Mix up.
Oh god.
What is that? Okay, good punish.
All right, my man got around. He got around, so he has a shot.
and then taunted. You ever heard of a taunt to body combo?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's happening.
Watch him smash.
It's happening. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening right now. You don't taunt. Not when you just lost 6 rounds in a row. You better show up. You better be doing it right now.
It looks like he is. He's taking the. He's definitely got the steering wheel, but he's in soul charge. That's bound to happen. Holy shit!
That's twice now that his A+B has actually caught the Angel Tech Crouch.
Yo, did you see that? Ron wants this. He just kept jabbing her while she was down at the end of the round. There's no kill like overkill, don't get me wrong. But Ron is out for blood. But then again, so is Zeph. He's got Ron against the wall. This is not a good position, especially when you're down 2 games to 0.
You can't top 14 when your back is to the wall. No way. No way. He's gonna punish that every time.
See, I'd like to think that you could try, right? Like, I mean, maybe it's because I play a grappler, and grapplers, you know, we just think differently, but sometimes you have to flex those options because you're in a bad situation. It's like, I'm in a bad situation, I might as well get that button out, right? On the other hand, it is like, if you do make yourself unsafe, against Sophie specifically, this is the punish character. This is the definitive, if the punish is like not something crazy big, she's always got stab. And as long as stab is there, I mean, you're just gonna get blown up.
Okay, that's safe. He went for stab again. Soul charge. Okay, put him in the wall.
To the other side.
Mix up.
Nice mix.
Nice.
I like that, I like that, I like that.
Mind games.
Yeah, right.
Teabagging.
Okay.
Look, don't get me wrong. He's on the board. It's 1-2. He is not getting cooked anymore. 6 unanswered games, but now he's on the board. So, excuse me, 7 unanswered rounds, I should say. Now he's starting to run it back. Can he do it? Can he keep this momentum? Or will it go to his head? Like you said, taunt to body combo. Do not want... Oh, how adorable. You know, you don't want to do that. And the overkill at the end of the second round he won, and then the teabagging at the end of that. I imagine Zepukai's not going to take that lying down.
Oh, definitely not. I was just saying, like, he literally lost 70% right after that. So, I don't know. Like, it depends who you're playing against, but sometimes that's all a player needs to just run train on you right after. Ooh. He's challenging so much.
Oh my god, with a train. Oh no!
You can't 6A. You cannot 6A in this matchup. It's not a good. It's never a good option. Like, most of the time, it's really just not a good option.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
What?
You don't get much off that.
I'm sorry. I see flames and I bug out.
Yeah. So RIs actually counter guard breaks and unblockables, and they normally beat GIs. Like unblockables and guard breaks too. He's dead.
I gotta say,
He should be dead.
Great on Ron, just building up those curses while Sophia is against the wall. That was instrumental in allowing him to get that round. My man is in this game. Can he keep it up? Can he take this to game 5? Can he get a leg up on Zefukai?
Well, it appears as though he's in his duffel bag at the moment. Things are going pretty well. I don't know what that whiff was about. Maybe he was anticipating an angel step in. Which is probably why that 6A isn't working out too well for him. So many different situations you're not allowed to.
Get tech crouched.
So many tech crouches.
I respect the break attack, but Zefukai was just one step ahead.
Okay, that's safe. So if you do the hold version, you're not going to get blown up for it. He cannot do anything that is unsafe right now. Okay, it gets clipped.
You have to be able to exercise mids in this matchup, and I feel as though he's concerned to do them. Oh, wait. Can he take control back here? Hello? Oh, wait. One interaction. Both sides. Oh, yeah.
What? I don't see it, Ham. What happened?
You don't see it?
Salamel won.
No, it literally just, he time stopped the whole game.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
I didn't see that at all.
But we do know that Ron the Tryhard is up 2-1 in game number 4. He could very well take this to game number 5. Or will Zefukai, through the power of anger and determination, fire up and run this back. God knows it's possible. And there it is.
Ooh, yeah.
This is it. Match
Okay,
point for
all right.
Zefukai.
2 meters apiece. Like, we got a lot going on, Frankie. I mean, he's only going Soul Charge. Interesting that he hasn't even tried to CE yet, like, at all.
Not
Okay,
at all.
guess.
You're right.
Oh,
I think there's a big reason for that. I think the better the player, the harder the CE is to really get in.
So you're saying I suck? Are you saying
No,
I suck?
sir.
no,
This
he's
is
downplaying
nuts.
Zasalamel.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
Yeah, he's getting blown up right now. Oh, he didn't
Oh, that's a
strike.
shame.
Straight. Why? There's. Oh my God, that doesn't work against Seth. You can't be.
Sin.
So listen. Very key moments. He did stuff that works on 98% of people, because I'll tell you, a lot of people just don't know the matchup. They really just don't. And Zefukai knows every matchup, and you can't just. Oh man.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
in all seriousness, Ron brought it back, but Zeph just fired up in that last round. He saw his opportunity, he ran for it, and now he's got himself a one-way ticket back to grand finals. I'm just very happy that Ron was able to get back in that game, because I know I probably would have just thrown in the towel with 7 unanswered rounds. But it's a shame to see it go down like that, because, like you said, against anybody else, that likely would have been a safe bet. But it's a shame. Zefukai is at the top of the heap for a reason.
So here's what we got going on. Let me hit you guys with a few updates before we go into the grand finals. Incendiate, I'll invite you as soon as I finish my preamble. Before we go into the grand finals, I'd like to remind you guys, tomorrow we will be running free. If you guys don't know about free, it's a beginner's tournament for Guilty Gear Strive. I know the game just came out basically yesterday or 3 days ago, or however much money you decided to spend on Guilty Gear Strive. If you're a beginner to fighting games, this is kind of who it's targeted for. It's not a beginner's tournament for Guilty Gear players. It's a beginner's tournament for fighting game players. They have an opportunity to slug it out with each other, earn points over a season, and by the end of it, say who's the best beginner. We've already gotten rid of some people. We've had some people that, like, I did not expect to see sign up for this a beginner's bracket, but you know what you got to do. We hit them with the you know why I'm here in the DMs, and we boot them out. So if you're interested, the next signups for free begins at the conclusion of the next of this tournament. So once free has concluded, you can sign up for free again for the following one, and we'll accumulate points from there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys haven't taken the opportunity to donate to the Matcherino, please do. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. I believe the code is correct now. Everything should be good to go there. The grand finals is Incendiate versus Zefukai. It is a classic, but if you could throw a little bit of change in there, hold it down for the homies, that'd be really cool. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, my brother. We are taking it home, ladies and gentlemen. It's all come to this grand finals. Zefukai versus Incendiate. The runback, Le Passif, as I like to say. An intense rivalry. This is expected, but not to say it's unwelcome. Sometimes the best choice is the obvious choice. Wouldn't you say, Necro?
Well, definitely. For sure. I think this is almost expected of grand finals. It's just more, you couldn't expect who's going to be on loser side, who's going to be on winner side. Zefukai basically playing from below here. Cindy actually has a chance to kind of just finish him off and win the first set. But if he gets reset, he did show in the winners final that he can kind of stop that momentum after getting beat for 2 matches. So I think this is a toss-up no matter what. It's definitely going to be down to the wire. It's going to be a good time. And I'll tell you, if you hit up Matcherino and donate, I guarantee they'll check that out really quick and probably play harder. Just saying.
We're at 24.30. Get us over $25, ladies and gentlemen. So Necro and Ham Jams, out of morbid curiosity, reset or no reset? What's your call?
Reset, no reset. Let's pull the chat. Anybody got a... You know what? If I have a mod in the chat right now, if you want to start that, that'd be great. I say that this is surely going to go to a reset. In fact, I would dare say that this is going to go to game 5 both times.
Oh, God.
So, get your commentary pants on. It's time to go the distance.
Well, so much for clean underwear.
Welcome to the
So,
stage of history.
it's, hey, it's past my bedtime. But no, in all seriousness, I would love nothing more than to see a Game 5 reset, Game 5 true finals. I would love to see that. I do think this is going to go to reset because
Let's do this.
Zeph is coming with a full head of steam. After those big brain plays he pulled off in the last game against Ron, and I'm not talking, you know, the last match, specifically the last series of rounds. I think Zeph Ukai is going to be playing out of his mind.
Here's the big thing is Winter's Final, it started with X on X mirror match, and this time he's going straight to the Sophie, which technically he was 2-1 with. So I think we're just going to see a different set of games in general.
It would be, I think it's very smart. Start off with Sophie because she served you very well in Winter's Finals, and she's serving you pretty well right now.
Careful. Yeah, I mean, he started off just doing 80%. Like, huge 6-6B, like, the game. 6-6B the game.
I mean, that's like 6-6B the character, though. I would say that Zeph makes it look good, but that's definitely a hallmark of all Sophies.
Yeah, even though they've nerfed it, because for a time, it was really dumb. But he still catches you, because it's like, I think the main thing is people want to backstep. And you just can't do that against that. No punish on the Angel Stab.
I'd also like to point out, as this is rolling, Matcherino's at $50. I don't know how that happened. Let me double
Bless
check.
whoever donated.
Whoa, who did that?
I will let you
Word?
know. I can't click off the screen or it will freeze the stream.
Do not
I
want.
got you right now. I got you right now. Word.
Man.
Do
that
what's
broke
best.
For the community.
So we got Timid Berserker with $20. And I think that's really what pushed us over, is they just...
God bless you. Well, we weren't even at 25 until just now. Someone else must have thrown something in. Just like Zeph Ukai threw that launcher, and he's trying to throw another one in, but Shangwa beat him to the punch.
Oh my god. With the lethal hit to start the party off right. Going to the other side. What's the mix?
Okay. Okay, kind of set him into the wall, but huge check right there.
The stab. You know, I gotta say, that's like the worst situation ever, too. Because, like, you get thrown with that throw, even if it didn't kill, he still has to guess.
Definitely. Okay, tries to GI. That low is actually pretty slow, kind of missing out on the timing there.
Oh my god, what a whip punish!
Yeah, that's
Explosions.
ka-chunk.
Looking like a Michael Bay film out here.
That's, hey, they do pretty well at the box office. Sometimes you just gotta stick with what works.
Sometimes you just gotta turn your brain off all the way.
Ooh, trying to go for the side throw, didn't catch him standing or anything.
Hey, I mean, to its credit, I mean, that's how you achieve Ultra Instinct. Your body's got to move without you thinking. So, it's Zeph Ukai just seems to be ahead of the curve. And he's up 1-0 right now, man.
I feel like Zeph is like, he's doing a really good job, like, matching Incendiate's aggression, but picking options that say, yes, I'm aware that you're doing something, but I have something to answer to it. It's as if he knows. Like, he can smell a lot of his options. But Incendiate's really good at his momentum. When he gets knockdowns, I mean, he plays X like grapplers play grapplers, man. Like, just go. Just go, go, go. That shit's tight.
As someone who dabbles in the grappler class of characters, I approve.
The best class of characters.
Just
Absolutely.
1K, just 1K your life away. I know you guys are talking, but Zeph Ukai just took this man down.
No, you had to get us back on task. Well done.
Oh, reverse ring out situations. Ooh, get popped. God, that's such a challenge.
It is.
Oh my god.
See, weave that in so well.
Yo, I remember when everybody was like, you know, it was tier list season for the 75th time in the Soulcalibur community, and everybody said X sucks. I don't know how you could say X sucks. She is just a fundamentally strong character. And she's like the Xiao Yu of the game. She's got like super tech crouches and stuff like that. A lot of situations where she's like, just deal with this mix. A lot of knowledge checks. This is a strong character. How can anyone complain that she sucks?
Here's the thing, though. It might be a situation of the players themselves. As someone who dabbles in Super Smash Brothers, everyone slept on Piranha Plant. And suddenly some guy came out of nowhere and started placing very highly with Piranha Plant, and the community as a whole realized, oh my god, we've been playing this character wrong the whole time. Sometimes it takes a certain player to bring out the latent potential of a character. And Zephykai and Incendiate may just be those players. But right now, Zephykai is proving some of those naysayers right. I gotta say, Sophie is running the table. Will we see a no-round Brown here?
It's looking like the start of one, and there it is.
You cursed him, Frankie. You did it to him.
Well, listen, no, if I cursed him, it wouldn't have happened.
That's true.
Because commentators curse, let's not forget. But it's just, look, just because I called it doesn't mean I wanted to see it. Nobody likes watching a one-sided match. And Zephykai wants that reset.
I'll just say about that tier list thing. Anyone said X was ever really bad, they're smoking rocks. Because
they just copped some rocks this morning?
Japan has put this character in like top 5 since the game has been out.
Yeah, but Japan doesn't know how to fight grapplers either, so I don't take their word for law for everything, man.
Yeah, but they put Zaz at the bottom somewhere too. So I know it's always weird and it with stuff like that, but like we're not really seeing anything about characters or anything. It's purely the players at this point.
Absolutely. I think that, like, you know, I hope that's not the case, that this is not the case. But if this was the final version of the game that we're getting, I think that, I'd be happy with, like, the state of the game. Because I can bitch about any character. If you can complain about any character, the game's in a pretty good place.
Ooh. Getting kicked in the ads. Oh, that OGI was so good! You're into the wall, you're really close. I'll just do it again.
Oh my.
Oh,
I mean, Incendiate does have this whole like set to kind of drop if he needs to like collect information again, or let Zephykai get like a false confidence even. But
look, here's the thing. It's one thing I always say: winner's advantage is oftentimes a prize in and of itself. It gives you a lot more breathing room than if you're in the loser's side of it. The thing is, obviously, Incendiate can afford to lose this game. But then, if he does, that'll be even more momentum Zephykai has. Not a good situation no matter how you look at it. You know, nobody wants to lose. But it's not uncommon post-reset for the guy originally on winner's side to take it. So, it is never over. At least not yet.
I don't know if anyone noticed the Angel stab was just A8 instead of CE or anything. I don't know.
Yes.
The minus 20 something. Like, oh.
No big punish. I mean, like, everybody knows, you see a block stab, it's a death sentence for Sophie. That's with a lot of characters.
Yeah, but when you don't take those advantages, that's the difference of him being alive right now and not.
So this is gonna scale decent, but it's
not dead.
Not as much as you think. No, he's got the Oki. He's got the Oki.
Yeah, he's got the Oki.
Oh, blocks.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, another one. Yeah, baby.
I can't.
Don't you wait?
Wow. I thought Zeph had it in the bag. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Okay, nice whiff punish.
You can't let Incendiate take this match here.
Not at all.
I think he runs away with it if he does. Okay, 2-2B, yeah. Okay, getting him checked. Definitely gonna try to steal this round here. Oh, but chipping away, jump B again. It's really good.
Ooh, nice tag.
This goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, a death of 1,000 cuts is still a death. The ends justify the means. Incendiate is on the board. 1-2.
And if you notice too, if you notice too, Zephyrkai dies with 2/6 a meter, probably trying to save it for that last round, and then just got punished for it too. Like, that was really smart by Incendiate.
In the words of stand-up comedian Chris Porter, it's best to pull out your best material, go back to the house, live to fight another day, rather than go home knowing you had an ace up your sleeve. Or as Frankie Sisto likes to say, smoke if you got him.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em is my favorite expression as someone who is addicted to nicotine. Let's go cigarettes.
I am one of the biggest anti-smokers you'll ever meet, but I can't. It's just there's nothing more apropos than burning through meter. You know, it's just whatever. What do I know?
This is my big moment.
So,
You know what I know? Is that Incendiate is probably gonna take this match. Watch.
Yeah, I feel.
I know the
I
future.
told you
I
this
know
is
the
gonna go
future.
the distance. This is gonna go to game 5,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go to another game 5 and grand finals reset. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
low throw.
Yeah, I mean, like
Here-
that low throw, I think was a punish attempt, but you know when you take those quote unquote punish attempts, that is a 50-50. So despite the fact that it is the answer to the question, they can still guess their way out of it.
Yeah. Get him with the happiness, bro.
balance.
You know, thick thighs save lives, and Zephyrkai is trying to be immortal out here.
Now, I do need to say that Zephyrkai came into game number 3 with all the momentum in the world. It could be fair to say that Incendiate took the wind out of Zeph's sails, but Zeph is still in this. The question is it going to game 5 or not? That's what I'm saying. Is it going to game 5 or not?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Not a doubt on my mind.
We'll see if I get my words eaten and he just resets on here. Because if he takes this match right here, I mean, we're into the reset
Going
territory.
to super, yeah, baby.
Not
Spend
gonna
the
scale,
cash.
baby. Probably have to deal with the Noki situation, baby.
Definitely gonna have to deal with an Oki situation. He goes mid,
Ooh.
and he still presses. He
Dude,
blocks
he's
the mix up,
wild.
and he's
I
like, "Yo,
told you.
it's time."
Incendiate's actually an animal in this game. He will mash. He will press more buttons. He does not hesitate.
He did not. You know what's crazy is she fundamentally doesn't seem like the type of character where that's what she wants to do, but Incendiate really makes it look like that's how she's designed.
Right. Ooh, good 2-2B to kind of get the sidestep. I wouldn't say that's like her optimal playstyle, but you could kind of play however you want with the character. She's very dynamic in that sense. Okay, just 3B this time. Oh, now he's getting checked. Now he's getting checked with small caliber.
All right. So, yeah, I can see Zeph starting to run away with this.
Oh,
Way's weaving in these angel stabs, and then just jump B to deal with the 1K.
oh, stop!
No,
Oh,
I'm dumb.
What? What? Huh?
That had to have been mess up.
Mix.
Oki. Oh no, he actually rolls away from it. 6-6B takes it.
Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Reset! We are now in true finals, ladies and gentlemen. And now, it's kind of a tradition in every tournament I commentate. Gentlemen, am I a liar? I said this was going to reset. Frankie Sisto is a man of his word. This is going the distance, ladies and gentlemen. True finals. Who will come out on top? Let's take it home, baby.
All right, let's see it. Let me switch out these scores real quick. Lower everybody back down to nothing.
You think you can keep
Get
up?
rid of it.
XOT finals.
I am ready to fight you.
I love it. I love creativity. All right, so here we go. Starting off with the footsies. Incendiate finds their way in first.
2-2B, yeah. Good challenge. 1K. Just doing little pokes. That was a big call out. I don't know what he was seeing in the future there. 2-2-B again.
Oh my, stop it, stop it. Delete the game. Why?
start.
Why?
What do you mean why? That's fair.
Uh-huh.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
You got launched at the ring edge.
It was like parallel to the ring edge, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
you were at the ring edge.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Physics.
Oh, it's like he ducked under the stab, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, that's I swear, if Incendiate ever picks up Tekken and doesn't play Xiao Yu, and doesn't take advantage of, you know,
Good punish.
just super tech crouching under stuff, then he's missing out on that character.
Oh, I know it does super tech crouch, but it's always funny to see like certain mids that look like they go right through your chin.
Oh yeah, it hits her like, you know, Jack down back one, Xiao Yu gets hit and literally directly in the face and it just whiffs.
Right. Yeah.
Every
Just
game has that
them.
little bit of jank that we've all come to love.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Can confirm. Now,
One case put him on the ground though. Frankie, what are you thinking, man? Oh, he's gonna take another round. Do you think he's gonna finish this one out?
I think this game is going the distance, and I think we're going to game 5. I'm not going to say I'll bet money on it. I won't. But these guys are exchanging blows. I think Incendiate's going to take this next round.
I think it's 5-2 on rounds with Sophie versus X so far. So I don't know.
No way. Yeah.
All right? Jeez.
Okay, 1K. You got to deal with the Oki again. You got to watch out too. That's plus frames. You challenge that? Homie.
Night. No, all right. Go for broke, swing for the fences, use your soul charge. You got the meter? Your breathing room is just about exhausted. Okay, I'm a liar. This one didn't go the distance, but this could still go to game 5. Though I'm a little less sure now.
I can't believe he challenged. I actually can't believe he challenged that.
And he paid for it. He
No,
paid for it.
He got great damage. Like it would. Because that's the situation you die in. Like if you challenge that the wrong way. Like that was, yeah, that was a hard call out. Like Zephyka is definitely winning the video game right now.
Now, you did say that at high level caliber, it becomes much more high risk, high reward. The reward was not worth the risk in that situation.
Yo, high risk, high reward. We talking about European Street Fighter V right now? Let's go.
I like it. Okay, just trying to chip him away with small caliber, but then Zephyka just runs in with an angel stab anyway.
I gotta say,
don't-
this is a terrible
always hits with
stage
it.
for Incendiate to end up on too. For
Absolutely.
this very reason.
Yup.
She's going to get you to the wall eventually, and when she does, she's gonna kill you. She's gonna drop the booty on you, and she's gonna take 40% on one combo.
Dude, you seen that? What? I know you know this character really well, but bro, he challenged it again. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, yeah, that was... you know, Played Out said in the chat, if you get good enough of the game, you know when to break the rules. So, Zeph is just... Because he knows Shangwa so well, he probably knows what he can get away with. And even then, he probably... He may very well be in Incendiate's head.
You already know what just happened there. He just like mashed like what 9A out of his minus frames. Incendiate does not care. I love it.
Yeah, they both don't care. Like it's actually nuts.
Yeah, I mean like you saw like what is it 66A for Xianghua, the charge hold move.
Yeah, like that's like what plus 2 or 4.
That's
I think it's
very
almost plus 4 maybe.
It's
Like
very
it's very plus. I think it's 4 off the top of my head, but like you don't challenge that because you can get hit with another one, or that's where she hits you with a bigger launcher, and he's just like, no, 66A. I don't care. I don't care about your plus frames. Like 66A. I don't even know what that is supposed to be, but bro. Pop him.
Alright, I can't... I really am on the edge of my seat with this, just as I was in Winners Finals. again, they're just they're matching each other blow for blow. One misspaces, the other misspaces, and then Zephyr lands a critical edge and wins the round.
He caught him lacking.
Yo, he caught him. What was that? What was the starter? Was that 6-6B again?
Yeah, it's always 6-6B.
It's always 6-6B.
It's
He
that
6-6B,
with this
step
character.
forward, and then super just to make sure the spacing was right.
You actually have to wait. If you do it, you can definitely do it too early. So that's why he like moves forward. It's probably like a timing thing.
Looking to
again,
kill a few
Shang-
frames.
Oh, that's what is that? The jump B?
Yes.
Okay.
Jumpy is great with Shunghua. It's actually pretty chunky.
Well, let me tell you, it opened up Zephyr, and it allowed Incendiate to take that round. Can Incendiate get on the board? Can he prove me right again and take this all the way to Game 5? Or will Zephyr be up 2-0? This is anyone's game, man. This is anyone's game.
It is very much. No, right now, it's Zephyr game. Back against the wall, in Soul Charge. Sophie's on the screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lightning and ass.
And that's why he has to wait out these, like, okay, into the wall. Reset of some kind, Soul Charge. Zephyr doesn't have to worry too much about Shanghua's Soul Charge. Yeah, kind of still having to play patient.
Patience is a virtue.
I'm ready for the 2-2B. That's what he's fishing for.
Yo.
Or just...
You say patience is a virtue. I see no virtue on the screen. These are not virtuous men.
No, well, it's listen, patience is a virtue, but having a virtue.
This is
The
so
Soul
close.
Charge.
Frankie, this is so close. I don't mean to...
No, you're fine. Yeah, that was wow.
Oh my god, he's making it so close.
Yeah, hey, we all knew it was going to be close, man. We all knew it was going to be close. Like I said, this, I really think true finals is going the distance. I think post-reset is going to Game 5. It's just these two, they know each other too well. They're adapting to each other incredibly well and incredibly efficiently. And we said, we agreed that last stage was not a good spot for Incendiate to be, and he still pulled a rabbit out. Incendiate still pulled a rabbit out of Shanghua's hat.
Ended up on the same stage.
Same stage. Random is random. It won't be random if you don't get the same one, right?
It just seems to happen a lot more often than it should, but...
Oh, it's because a lot of stages are similar. Like, there's is an exact replica of this stage.
At night.
Except it's night, yeah.
So...
Sucks. But...
I mean... Incendiate honestly still was doing fine against it. Like, I really thought... I was agreeing with Ham, honestly. Ooh, bad punish. But I was agreeing with Ham that, like, Sophie loves walls. But
Absolutely.
Shanghua doesn't. What was that?
I have no idea. She just wanted to twirl.
She just became a Roomba. Just started...
I do just want to say that I very much prefer 6 over 5, but I do think the one thing 5 may have had over 6 was stage diversity. I will say that. But that's
yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But with that said, Sophie does love the walls, as we saw in the preview. Not that she needs them.
Yeah, that only works on a whiff GI, so kind of calling out the GI there.
Oh my god. And the 9K? But it whiffs.
Okay, Soul Charge to get out of the wall, set pressure. Oh, ducks! Oh, it gets nothing off of it, though. 2-2B, you're dead.
Damn, bro.
This is so close. This is so hard.
it is.
This is a nail biter every moment. They're really evenly matched.
Oh, what a starter
there's
at the
this-
wall.
So
Yeah.
who needs the walls now? Who do the walls favor?
I told you, it doesn't matter as much. It's just, Zephyr gets a little bit easier time with Angel Stab.
I know, I was just...
Baby kill. Cry, baby kill. You're not gonna see that very often.
You're gonna see it often in this match.
1K.
gets the... Oh, nice tech. 0 Oki to be had.
Incendiate is healthily ahead in terms of rounds, but this situation in this round has deteriorated very quickly. Goes for the soul charge, smoke if you got him, but unfortunately...
Oh my god, mixing the mix?
Please, there's no way. He's just... Zeph is gonna try to challenge you again. He's gonna keep mashing. No, he got passive. Oh, okay, that definitely threw off Incendiate there. I was actually expecting Zephykai to just keep mashing to try to get that last bit of damage, but being patient was good enough.
Okay, go for it again. There we go. Nice.
Plus.
Now,
Yo.
Okay, soul charge this time. Didn't straight up challenge it like a madman. Can't do that 3 times in a row.
Yeah, you
I
can.
don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
I never saw Sophie do that before.
Okay, go into your own soul charge. Don't have too much to worry about here. Shangwell's soul charge isn't that crazy.
Oh, but you know what is crazy? The wall damage from Sophie. Let's
Pop, pop,
go.
pop, pop. Oki, bam.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So, that is the second one out of these 3 games that has gone the distance. All right, so we are in game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see deja vu of pre-reset grand finals, or will Incendiate fire up and take us to game 5, down to the wire? Anything is possible. Sound off in chat. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's do or die.
Will
12
Zephykai channel that DJ Khaled energy? Will he do it? Put on another one.
I'm done. Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
You're welcome.
Thrown in the towel. Thought I was the master of dad jokes, but well done. Well done. Now,
I am true Midwest suburban, okay? You won't
done.
beat me.
Yeah, if you've never referred to your mother as M-A-H-M, mom, you never have the power of the Midwest.
Yeah.
listen, I'm East Coast. I say ma.
Yeah, you say
But
mom.
anyway.
I mean, to be real, I call my mama, but, you know, I'm Puerto Rican. That's what we do.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's that stab. Gotta hurt.
Dude, these callouts are insane.
Yeah, and they're clean. It looks like he knows exactly what it is. By the way, I'd like to point out, we ended up on 2B stage. This could be the end of it, and you may not like how it ends.
I know. Dude, I can already see it. I can already see it. I don't want to tempt fate, so I'm not going to see anything.
Oh, I want to tempt fate. I'm not behind the
sticks.
sticks. I want to see that wildness.
I want to see this go to game 5.
Word.
So, I see what you did there, and I respect it. And I see what Zephykai went for there. I also respect that. Incendiate now try to keep his distance a little bit, being a little more careful. He knows that this is do or die, but Zephykai has the life lead right now. Can he hold on to it? Can he take the round? Incendiate gets launched. Critical Edge says, round Zephykai. So, it is now tournament point for Zephykai. Incendiate cannot afford to drop another round. He needs to win at least 2 more rounds to stay in this tournament. Can Incendiate do it? Or will Zephykai walk away with another gold medal under his belt?
You know, if we had to buy medals for LKO for every tournament we ran, that'd be crazy, but Zephykai would be like, his neck would bust off of all the stuff he's taking right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Incendiate's trying here, though. Getting knocked down a little bit. Goes into soul charge.
He's got pretty much 2 mix-up opportunities, like 2 big ones, before he gets eliminated from this tournament. He's got to make it happen now. And there's mix-up number 2.
He needs to win
Goes
this
for
round.
third one?
No, 2-2-B is gonna.
You're gonna have to soul charge back. You have to soul charge back.
You're in no mode.
I knew.
Oh man.
I knew as soon as it came out, I was like, that's it. I knew. I knew as soon as the, what's the, pizza cutter move that Sophia used? I don't know the input. Whatever that move was, as soon as it came out, I was like, it's over. Before it even touched Shangwa,
yeah.
I was like, that's it.
Of course.
I call it yeah. because I know you can't hear it, but every time she does that, she goes yeah, and then I'm telling you, it's as annoying as hearing Tatsuneki for freaking Guilty Gear.
That's cap. That's cap. No, nothing is more annoying than May. You guys you're capping. That's crazy.
No, because there was a time that move was basically uninteractable, and you could do it like 6 times in a row.
Oh, I remember that time. I mean, dude, I play Astaroth. I remember that time. And that move is still kind of not interactable for me.
You could do it about 2 to 3 times instead, and they increase the window of actually being able to deal with it. But for the most part, you just gotta hold it. It's a really tough new move to beat, and it just hits everywhere around her. So like, that was a good approach option. That was just solid by Zeph. Like, but in all honesty, I know the winners finals was super close, but if you look at the rounds and matches based on like him only playing Sophie, he was on top of it the whole time.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yo, now that we're wrapping things up, but thank you guys again for the donations to the Matcherino. Got to a total of $51.20. It'll probably close out sometime tomorrow morning. If you are in the top 3, it's likely that you'll be paid out. Maybe top 2. I'll have the admins handle that stuff because I don't have a brain. But yeah, make sure you sign into the Matcherino. Thank you to everybody who donated, especially the people that Timid Berserker makes a noise, and my Pokemon the top 3 donators. But thank you for everybody who put in the coupon codes as well, because obviously that boosted that just right. Thanks for everybody hanging out in the chat, holding it down, and having a good time. And thank you to my commentators this week. This was a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure. Can't
Yes,
wait
sir.
to come back.
Come back every week. Do it.
Yeah, I mean,
be
there's
delighted.
always an empty space. Here's the deal. Like, for you guys, like, anybody who wants to slide in, anybody that knows this game, anybody that doesn't know this game and wants to, like, get that practice in, the mic is open. As long as you don't sound like you got a Dollar Tree headset and you love Soulcalibur VI, slide in the mic. Hit my DMs. You can find me at Hamharder on Twitter. You can also find me as LK Hamjams within the Low Kick Discord. There's a picture of a smoking guy and he looks sad. That's because that's pretty much how I feel a lot when I think of the fact that I can't go outside still. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Anywhere that you guys can think of that we should go, some love that we should send. Also, thank you, Rakudo, for the raid, if you're still here.
Yes, very much. And we had close to 100 people deciding to spend their Friday night with us. That is absolutely just great of you, and we hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, because God knows we all did. Anytime watching Soulcalibur is a good time.
That's facts.
As for people to raid, we have
streaming. If you want to throw it to him.
What was it?
JJJ streaming, so it's
Yeah.
Sinbad.
Spell it, please.
SINBBAD.
Okay, that's probably 100% not how you spell Sinbad, but that's fine. Thank you guys for coming out.
How he spells it.
Yeah, well, that's not right. That's pretty much it for us. I'll see you guys in next week, and then following week will be Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So look forward to that as well. And we are raiding. So hold up.